You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show. And it's all starting right now.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome in. We're getting ready to rock a little bit here on the show. I'm looking forward to this. Hello, Theo. Hello, Jesse. I'm just waiting. Hulu is not kicked in yet. They're still showing a commercial here. So I'm still waiting for them to start here in just a couple minutes, about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So we're going to get started, try to get it shared out, all that kind of good stuff. I have yet to even share it yet. Let me make sure I got my backup line in here. They have not even brought it up on our site yet either, so that probably won't happen till right after the 7 o'clock time frame. They'll need a couple minutes still to talk about the game and everything. Hey, fans, let me go ahead and share out real quick while we're waiting. And let's see, we got the Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Got them. We got the Devils. And Hurricanes versus Devils.
Exclusive access. Top leagues and tournaments.
Devils versus Hurricanes.
The biggest names in the game. ESPN Plus.
And we got
Live sports.
NHL.
Thousands of live events.
Been a bunch of NHL tweaks lately.
ESPN Plus originals.
NHL All-Star Roots. NHL All-Star, why not?
Exclusive access. Top leagues and tournaments.
NHL Now. All right, we're getting it out there.
ESPN Plus.
Getting it out there.
Live sports. Thousands of live events.
Oh, fun stuff.
ESPN Plus originals.
All right, got it out there. So that's done.
Exclusive home of the
Lopsided game. Yeah, it sure was a lopsided game.
exclusive access.
All right,
Top
let me
leagues
see how this works. This is my first time using Hulu.
the biggest names in the
Let me see if at 7 o'clock it changes over a little bit. Again, my first time using it for a game.
Thousands of live events.
There we go. Got that set more the way I want it.
Plus originals.
7 o'clock. Let's
Exclusive
go.
home of the complete 30
Let me go back one. And then live on ESPN. Let's try it again. It is 7 o'clock. There we go. We're getting it. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right. We are set for hockey. Should be a good game tonight. I'm really excited. Yeah. I will change our screen as soon as I get the feed.
In Raleigh, North Carolina, where there is a buzz for tonight's tilt between two of the heavyweights across the National Hockey League. Jack Hughes is sizzling. He leads the New Jersey Devils on the road, fresh off a raucous overtime win Saturday against the Rangers. They face Sebastian Aho and the Carolina Hurricanes. Yes, they had the 17-game point streak, but Now they try to get back on track. It is a Metro Division clash tonight from PNC Arena. How about this one? Devils and Canes. With that, we say hello and thanks for joining us. You know him. He's Kevin Weeks. I am merely Mike Monaco.
They are in the warm-up stages right here. What's up, Aaron?
The Metro's been loaded.
Welcome in, buddy.
Crowded all season long. Both these teams have made their runs.
Hey, Paul Engel.
We hit the midway point of the season. What does the second half have in store?
A lot more unpredictability in a good way. If you're a Devils fan, I love the fact that they've had the season that they have. They're progressing. Some of the moves from Tom Fitzgerald coming through to the floor right now. It is tight, to put it mildly, unforgiving in this Metro.
Should get this feed real soon here.
Are on the move. I love what I see from
I would
the
hope.
team. In the case of the Carolina Hurricanes, Rod Brindamore doing an equally impressive job. NJvsCAR is an all-star. They too are a loaded team and very much a Stanley Cup contender at that.
Canes up 4 points coming into
Hey,
tonight's
Jeannie, welcome
teams
in.
with the longest winning streaks in the NHL this season. And oh yeah, we got some guy named Jack Hughes.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's not bad. Great to watch. Jack Hughes will be. Now, don't adjust your screens. I know some
Jack
might get itchy
Hughes.
to start messing with the controls. You don't have to. He's going to jump off of your screen because he can mesmerize defenders with stuff like this. Shoot, dazzle, dangle, speed, creativity. He brings it all. Love the young American superstar. And he's opposed in playing this all-star game by, on the other side, NJvsCAR, which was an all-star.
Itchy for
Yes.
full action tonight.
Yes, let's go. Come on.
It's going to be a good one here. Probably a high-scoring affair.
Happy birthday, Dad, as well.
Oh,
I would
shout
think.
out early on. Let's get it started. Third time these teams meet in 3 weeks. A lot of 86. They met 9 days ago. It was a thriller. We hope for more of the same tonight.
Dun-dun-dun.
Happy New Year to all you folks. Thanks for spending part of your New Year's Day with us. Shooting, there it is.
Gonna be fired up tonight.
Stay hot, 48 inches. And we're going to go to the shooting. And Toronto gets the better of them. And the Hurricanes extend their win streak. It's 11.
Come on, give me the feed already. I hate having to wait for the feed. I wish they would put it up like 5 minutes before the game or something. Be a lot easier.
For Expedia members, travel doesn't end.
A lot easier.
It's getting a discount on your trip. Plus points for your future travels.
Looks like Hurricanes are -1.5 at home. You get the Devils plus 1.5 on the road.
Next trip.
Ooh, that's not a bad play.
So wherever you go, you'll know you're getting the most out of your travels.
Not a bad play at all.
Where next?
Meet Chef Clem, owner of Don't Be Sour, a sourdough.
Don't be
donut company.
sour.
She was flying back from a conference when she got a text. She needed a bigger fridge ASAP if she was going to fulfill her orders. So she used her American Express business.
Got to go
card
through all the
to
commercials when I'm watching it on Hulu here. We don't pay for the ad-free one. It's a lot more expensive.
She got new equipment that allowed her to expand her business by rolling out a new product.
Couple minutes away from getting started, everybody.
American Express. Businesses nationwide are switching.
As soon as I get the feed, I will bring that up on the screen.
It's a perfect fit for my small business, and I take fit seriously.
Verizon has business internet solutions nationwide for our not so small business too.
They've got plans and speeds to suit our needs now, and we can keep growing without outgrowing our internet.
Combine it with a business unlimited plan and save a
Let me get
bunch.
top chat
Switch
off the
to
thing.
business
Why
internet
does
that
YouTube
keeps your
always go to
business
top
ready for
chat?
anything. From the network,
Always
America
to top
relies
chat.
What proof do you need? Do you need time to pass? Banners to rise? Statues to be built? To know that these guys
There we go. Now I got the full chat up.
are special. But maybe you already see it. More speed, more skill, more...
What's your predictions tonight, everybody? What do you think's going to happen here?
Will you let this golden era pass you by? Or will you say, yeah, I saw it. I was there.
Give me a gear? Yep.
God, another commercial.
I saved with Navy Federal Credit Union. They really take care of me. Can't imagine where I'd be without them.
Proud to share our support of the military with the NHL.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm not paying right now. Not gonna argue. It's not like we always do. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I love how they turn on the broadcast. They say like a minute's worth of commentary, and then they leave for 8,000 commercials. Gotta love that.
The great ones always put the team first. New Amsterdam vodka. Find your wins.
Here we go. Coming back in.
ESPN Plus Hockey Night, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
Since they pulled it off NBC.
Up there, we got Joel. Marty, Pinky. Back there, we got Sandy. And then the pipes, we got Coochie. Rob the Bod handed it off there to Jacob Slavin. See that Bod? I don't do that back. That's the best.
Steve Levy in here controlling everything tonight for ESPN.
I'm not studying this. No, of course not. I would say Gabby in Vancouver be second, though, on that list, wouldn't you? No? Boudreaux? No?
I'm going to take a step
Hey, we got the biggest game of the night. 10 games for in the NHL. Carolina and New Jersey coming up. And that means Jack Hughes for the Devils. And everybody's buzzing around about Hughes.
This is going to be good.
Conversation for the Hart, most valuable player in the league. No
Nico! What's up, Nico?
Season. How's that possible? Hughes has reached 100 points in his last 82 games.
We're still on a pregame show here.
That way, but having a brilliant season here, and the sky is the limit for this.
Well, you can argue that there's no player in the league who's got more pressure than him on him this year with what's happened with the team. And I can tell you that this guy's been through a lot. He was put into a situation that really to ask for those expectations at 18.
Jerseys in their white, primary white uniforms, numbers and names in red, highlighted with black tonight.
He deserves everything that he's getting, all the positive criticism. He deserves it. MVP.
Well, and you know what? You take what you're talking about, what he went through the first 3 years in the season, and of his career, and he's kept his confidence. He's kept that swagger that you take credit for. I know. But here he has now. He's got that cheap first mentality, and he's putting his money.
Come on, give us a feed. Let's get closer to going.
No chance. Right. For January 10th, and this is the best game you could have. This is a big game for January 10th.
This is a big game.
In Raleigh, North Carolina.
All right, they're getting close to dropping, which means we should get the feed here momentarily.
He's red hot. He's had 19 goals in his last 20 games. He sees the ice. His playmaking abilities are incredible, and he loves putting puck in the back of the net. But he's going to have to get through the Carolina Hurricanes, who, by the stats,
there we go,
limit opponents' opportunities. The second fewest goals against.
Let's see how we are over here
in the league, and this is going to be one heck of a game for both of these teams. Back and forth, a lot of foot races.
Yeah, Niter, there's no heating up when you're Jack Hughes. PK is banging the MVP. He's banging the Hart. It's just a resting state for 86.
Exactly. And this is what fans should come to expect from him, given his crossing into super.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pucks down. Pucks down.
But it is a big one. In the Metro, let's do it. It is the stall line that starts for the Canes in black.
Canes are in solid black tonight. I like that. I like the all-black look.
On Saturday against the Rangers. Canes trying to get back on track. And they possess here in the O-zone. The puck flutters out towards center ice, and it's nudged on back in the direction.
Get this fixed here.
Jordan Martinook slaps it wide of Vitek Vanacek, ramps into the corner to Ryan Graves.
And to echo Hillary's point, one thing to look for here is speed and tempo. Those are things to look for in this game.
Nope, don't want it to go that far.
A lot of speed for Jack Hughes, but he copped it up, couldn't corral it through center ice. Now a shot from Seth Jarvis gets blocked, picked up on the half.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Aaron.
Max Pacioretty held it in, 67 in black. His third game.
We try to make it look solid over here.
That Achilles injury. Centering pass went through the slot, picked up by Eric Holla, and outlet into Tomas Tatar. Brett Burns back to collect. He was a guest on the point, entertaining.
Stolen away.
Pregame over on ESPN2. Sebastian Aho skates to it, wheels it back.
Here we go.
By Jarvis on the reload. Puck picked up at the wall. And
here comes Jersey.
By the Devils and tossed ahead by Hughes, who heads out for a change.
I love that play by Hughes. It's a responsible play. We know he's got a ton of talent. He was at the end of the shift, put the puck in, get a change in a responsible fashion.
At the line, it's picked up there by
Jersey, 2-on-1.
2-on-1 with Miles Wood.
Oh, nice save.
Pyotr Kochetkov.
Real nice save.
For the young goalie for the Canes.
And that speed on display there. Certainly, Miles was one of the speedsters.
Anybody new in here tonight for the first time, say hello in the chat.
He's out top of the crease. Square does a great job of shutting down anything there, Pfeiffer.
Starting goaltenders brought to you by American Express. Vanacek at one end and Kochetkov right side of your screen. You see his numbers.
Two outstanding young goalies in their own right now that are continuing their progression and getting the lion's share of the reps in their respective nets.
Puck goes all the way down for icing.
Icing. And not the kind on a cake. Man, here we go. Good Lord. ESPN is going to advertise all night long. Oy.
Presented by Guaranteed Rate. Vote today on the NHL app or NHL.com/vote.
Hillary, I know you're looking to see the Devils' creativity against the Canes' discipline.
Absolutely. You've got a young, star-studded team in the Devils that love to go east-west. They love to capitalize off of rushes. You saw that quick 2-on-1 play right in the puck drop. Right after
we got that puck pinned in the corner right now. There they go.
Going to be a lot of foot races we've seen.
I really like these Carolina all-black uniforms.
Miles Wood. He had a scare in practice yesterday. Today, he said it was a freak thing. Should be good to go, and he is indeed out there for the Devils. Natchez with it, top of the circle, beats the slot, drop for Natchez, the blast goes wide.
Nice shot, but wide.
Exactly what I was thinking. Spot on. Especially from that premium.
Great drop pass and a quick shot.
Opportunity that they left on the table, but still able to generate on subsequent to that as well.
Given up by the defenseman, Jalen Chatfield. Devils in the midst of a change. Speeding back in, it's Stephen Mason who draws back in. Missed the last couple of games with a lower body injury suffered last week in Madison Square Garden. Kicked it to keep it alive. Now jockeying in the corner.
Jersey still.
There's Damon Severson.
3-on-3.
Hero on Saturday. Beats Fabian Zetterlund, and a shot got blocked on the way in. Zetterlund behind the net. Trying to elude Carolina defensively, and Zetterlund gets to it in the corner.
It's a lot of physicality already. They're getting some shots in. I like that.
Touched along to Yegor Sharangovich. The youngster bumped off the puck there, jabbed along the wall in the direction of Mason.
Here comes Carolina.
From the Kings. Shea, he has been
jumps it in.
This year. He's only
going to get a change.
Brady Shea, outstanding skater, but he's been scoring too. Very productive on the offensive end and part of a 1A shutdown pair.
Jesper Boquist with a shot got swallowed up by Burns.
Nice.
Brett Burns was very entertaining, as you would expect, on the point. He had some great tales when A.J. Malesko asked about Pyotr Kochetkov.
Down the wing, loose in front.
The Russian
down the corner.
Yeah, he's really endeared himself to his teammates. They love him so far. Not only has he played exceptionally well, but he's beloved in that dressing room already, which is a testament to any kid, especially younger.
Andre Palat, 18 in white, his third game back.
I love the energy so far in this game.
On the line with Heischer and Bratt. Dougie Hamilton against his old team. Palat spins it toward the net, got blocked on the way in. Palat on the reload, sent it wide of Kochetkov. Picked up by Heischer, who stops on a dime at the half wall. Palat back to the line, played along just out of the reach of Hamilton. And into the corner in the direction of Burns.
Clean hockey so far. We're almost 5 minutes through.
Check from Palat.
What's up, David T? Welcome in.
Yeah, sorry, Mike. I was going to say, when two teams make a concerted effort of shooting as much as these do, this is what helps add intrigue to this matchup, Hillary.
Absolutely. And these two teams are well matched with shot attempts. They're just putting everything on net. A little difference between the New Jersey Devils is they're shooting down the barrel and trying to create more second opportunity chances, while the Hurricanes are going to be shooting from everywhere in zone.
Along the wall, it's Hughes. Now top of the circle, dropped it off for Graves. Punched it forward to keep that alive. And Shea without a stick. And the Canes excavate. And
they'll chase it down, icing again.
Over 5 minutes in. So we're talking about shot attempts, and
Vanacek in the goal tonight.
The opposition. A look at the SAP Coaching Insights app.
Yeah, and this really speaks to that. These are some of the elite teams in the league, of course. The Canes and the Bruins.
Hurricanes, Bruins, Devils, and Kings. Yeah, that's some quality teams, I'll say.
The Kings have been resurgent, especially with Phoenix Copley coming into the crease in LA to kind of aid Jonathan Quick. So those two kind of insights are pretty telling to this point in the season.
Listen, if you don't put the puck on net, you can't score.
Exactly.
Well, that's a keen observation. You don't put the puck on net, you can't score. Well, okay.
That got blocked on the way in. Very very slow to get up there.
Jersey on the attack right now.
End. Jarvis picks it up.
And Pesci still feeling the effects of that block shot. And
nice
this
clear
is
out.
what makes Carolina the elite team that they are. You have to be willing to pay the price. And in this case, it was one of their top 4D in Pesci on the back end, who you see him under some duress as he's able to at least get into
Yeah,
the
Pesci's hurt. He's heading to the bench. Something happened there.
But that's paying the price to make plays. Certainly,
he's in some serious pain.
Doubled over on the bench.
Guy who formed such a great pair with Brady Shea. Still hunched over on that bench for Carolina. Zetterlund skates to it in the neutral zone. Got away from Jarvis. Just about
What's up, Eddie? Welcome in.
Just out of the reach of that adjusting Zetterlund. Swept along by Chatfield, up along toward the half wall. And moved out by Svechnikov.
Nice help defense there by Boqvist.
Center Sharagovich and Zetterlund here today. Zetterlund knocks it down at center ice. Picked up at the logo by Carolina and flung in by Chatfield. Tight corners there for both.
Nice save.
Vanacek will cover things up.
Okay, Eddie, thank you.
Getting started in a good one.
It's ESPN Hockey Night, 13:40 on the clock. We got a timeout. Got a TO, baby, TO. Nothing better than a hockey night, right? Good hockey night hangout. I thought these would be two good teams to do it and to be watching. You're going to get data up on the screen there as we're at the break. It looks pretty good in my opinion. I'm real happy how this has come together for us, giving you good quality on the screen coverage. The only thing I can do is try to blow that up more, but I don't think I can get it blown up anymore. If I could give up those two sides, I would do that. Might be still some way to do that. I have to figure it out. Play with it maybe before the finals come in. I don't know if I could get any bigger than that. That'll be something to work with. Anyway, glad you guys are here tonight. Jersey and Carolina, two of the better teams in the NHL. Probably the best game on the slate tonight, honestly. Out of all the games tonight, I think this is probably the best one. So, no score yet. We got a timeout here with 13:40 on the clock as they're doing their television timeout. Television timeout. Television TO, baby. I wonder if I should move this so it's not up there. Maybe put it right there when it's full strength. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We're watching the game on ESPN Plus via Hulu tonight. Via Hulu.
ESPN Plus Hockey Night is presented by New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of the NHL. Drink responsibly.
I try to drink responsibly.
A couple of former captains, the head coaches.
Yeah, exactly. Former captains and the caramel caterpillar that Libby used that. But he said, Libby, this morning, we got to get quick exits out of our new zone. Vanacek with the handle, a little mishandle. This ends up going back to net. Vanacek has to sort this out.
All right, face-off will be to the left of the Jersey goalie, Vanacek. Here we go. Puck drop. Let's do it.
Yeah, you said one key to Lindy Ruff, right? He boiled it down to that.
He certainly did.
If you're new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
Team can smother you. Their ability to generate shots and chances with their speed and press.
Get out quickly. Trouble with it here for Smith. Trying to work it along to Bratt. Stahl holds it in. Fires it around to the point for Burns. Looking for a tip from Martineau. Now along the wall. He sure digs it out. And skates it up ice. Stahl line matched up on that.
Carolina gets back. They're going to restart. Here they come.
We saw that especially in the first meeting between these teams 3 weeks ago.
Oh, on the attack!
Working toward the net.
Woo!
Poke check from Vanacek.
Nice play. Vanacek poking it away.
Hughes in over the line for the Devils. Had it knocked off his stick by a backtrack.
I think it's going to be the first penalty that gets us the first points of the board here right now.
Over the line. Dropped it back to the point. Off of Patrick.
Nice save.
Vanacek had to kick that aside.
Well read by Vanacek there.
3-2 shots on goal right now. Jersey up.
Very smooth.
What have you made of Vanacek season?
Very impressed by Vanacek. Love what I've seen from him so far, especially his battle Saturday against the Rangers, the ability They were down 3-1. He made some key saves to keep it close within reach. They ultimately win that one 4-3.
Celebrated his 27th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to not just your father, but to Tech Van
Exactly, him as well. Yes.
Coming up on 12 minutes. Coming up on 12.
About 8 minutes in. The All-Star, NJvsCAR, in over the line from the slot.
Nice shot, deflected.
Steered it off into the corner toward Dawson Mercer. NJvsCAR gives the body to Mercer. They get tangled along the wall.
They'll be coming here.
Ah, here we go. First one tonight.
Seen that a lot recently from NJvsCAR.
Yeah, and he's such a competitive offensive player as NJvsCAR. All-star too. Congrats to him. One of the bright young players, young budding star in this league. And he is absolutely jacked. He's got a great physique to him, so it's not just skill and creativity, but he battles, and he certainly does here, but he gets that free hand. That might work in UFC. That's not going to work in the National Hockey League. But certainly that's a competitive penalty, as Rod Brindamore talked about earlier with us. Those are the ones you don't mind killing. So great power play opportunity with 11 minutes and 52 seconds for the Devils.
For a Devils power play that has a power play goal in 3 straight games, the Canes kill, meanwhile, not at the same level as last year.
True.
All right, here we go.
Maybe one flaw in their group because they're such a complete team, but certainly an area where there could be some improvement going forward.
The size of that goalie. Years ago, goalies weren't that big.
Last 3 games.
And you know, Mike,
Gretzky never had to shoot at a goalie that was that big.
In the league as well. Often gets overshadowed, but not to those of us that really know the game. He's a gifted offensive player. He's a culture player. Outstanding shape.
140 left. 140.
Boy, do they have a gem in him in his contract time again soon.
Yeah, it's just built on what he did last season. Hamilton at the line, swept it along for Hughes. Gives it back to Hamilton. Plays catch with Jack Hughes. Now Hamilton midpoint. 30 seconds into the NJvsCAR minor. Fischer pushed by Slavin behind the net. Fischer battles for it, but Carolina clears.
Carolina clear. 120 on the clear. 120 on the clear. Hit that subscribe if you're new today. We're trying to get up to 1,000. Trying to get there. Need your help.
Jasper Bratt in the corner. Up there with Pesci. Good to see
Coming up on 1 minute left in a power play. 1 minute.
Toward the net, off a skate in front. Picked up by the Devils. Tatar toward the net.
Oh, right in front! Oh my God! Couldn't do it.
And he better wrap that one up.
Woo!
Second up at opportunity.
That was right there for the taking. Right there. Pesci getting a little push in there.
Glorious opportunities though for Jack Hughes.
Nice, Eddie.
Hot as ever, and he wanted another.
35 seconds left.
Games, and he nearly got one here on the power play for New Jersey. Stall clears. Zetterlund along the line. Holla kept it free. Goes rink wide in the direction of Miles Wood. Shadowed there by Teravainen. Loaded to the corner. Slave it over to pound it out with 10 seconds.
10 seconds on a power play.
Ready to come out of the box.
Big kill there by the Carolina Hurricanes. A couple of grade A opportunities.
That's going to kill it.
Arguably the hottest player in the National Hockey League right now. Recently named NHL second star of the week for his efforts last week.
Trouble in front. NJvsCAR.
Trouble definitely got in front.
Stastny drops it back. Now a shot from NJvsCAR. Handled by Vanacek. Stastny to the corner for Natchez. Tried to get it to NJvsCAR out in front. Stastny banks it back to the point for Chatfield. Throwing a puck toward the net. Got deflected by a couple of sticks on the way in, and Smith clears. Wood, his pass intercepted.
Coming up on 9 left. 9 left in the first.
Smith stepped up defensively.
Nice gap there by Smith. Press, don't retreat, stay up. Often tell defensemen to do that to coaches, and that's perfectly executed there by Brandon Smith.
All right, so that's how we're home. It looks like
point in this first period.
Both teams have definitely got their legs back. The level of
we got a whistle.
Speed is increased after that little skirm down at the other end.
Great chance for Jack Hughes. Nearly got the scoring started in Raleigh.
Nearly, but not enough for Hughes right yet. Yeah, we'll go with that there. That way it's
ready when you are.
right there where we are. Well, you know what?
And look at that. the anticipation, and
We can put it down in here, I guess.
A vehicle that came from Enterprise. With the peace of mind of our complete clean pledge, curbside rentals, and low-touch transactions. Plus so many vehicles.
There we
of
go.
all kinds.
What's up, Liam? Welcome in.
And focus on the moment.
Awesome.
All of them. Enterprise, connecting you to
Awesome,
all the places
awesome.
you love.
Marky Do, hello. Good to see you, friend. Share out the stream, everybody. Hit a like. All that kind of stuff that might let somebody new know we're over here streaming.
There is. You. This is the Lexus variety of electrification. Inspired by, created for, and powered by you.
Well, I'm not 100% sold yet. Okay, have you considered?
It's fine, Flo. She's not.
All right, let's go with the commercials here.
Not everyone wants to save money.
What's she doing?
I don't know.
Got to go with the commercials here. Jesse doing a good job dropping some of the data. Thank you, Jesse. I didn't believe Paul when he said you didn't know what you were doing with that. I didn't listen to him when he tried to call me and tell me that.
How important exits were.
I told him he needed to worry about his doppelganger, the referee.
Yeah, we've had a couple tough ones. Even this last shift, we didn't move it quick enough, but I thought early
No
on,
score yet in this one. No score.
Good breakouts, and the breakouts led to a couple great chances.
Thanks so much, Coach.
You're welcome, Kevin. Bye.
Well, when your top players are your top players, and certainly Jack Hughes, among others, have been that for the Devils. But 19 goals in 20 games, you're sniffing. You're in there. You're around there. Here's another look at some of those opportunities. Great one for him here, Hillary.
Skate, passes it to
I can't believe that puck didn't go in on the power play. I mean, that thing was literally dancing on the doorstep.
So
It's iron unkind for him. And certainly, they like the...
All right, here we go. 9 minutes. Let's drop this puck.
I mean, how about the fear in Ron Brindamore's voice when we asked not about Jack Hughes, but just about the Devils?
Yeah.
And before we finish the question, he's talking about Jack Hughes.
Totally. That's very rare because remember, towards the end of Roddy's career, his great, what I believe is Hall of Fame career, having played with him, he was an elite two-way shutdown center. He relished a lot of those matchups, so he speaks that from a player perspective, although he's an outstanding head coach as well.
Hollow sweeps it along behind the net of Kochetkov, played around the railing, but cut off there by Tatar. Back for Hollow. Now Pesci behind, shadowed by Hughes, and played up along toward Pacioretty. Now Jarvis chops it.
Oh.
Hamilton's taken out of play.
And see, this is one of those games to me stylistically because of similarities in two teams, these two, and how well they've played all season to this point. This sets up to be a bit of a playoff-style game. Like, this sets up to be, it's going to be difficult.
It is a playoff. I mean, it's a playoff atmosphere.
Very responsible with the puck.
I'm very happy about it. It's a good playoff atmosphere.
It's a big test for a young team like the Devils that are an upstart team going up against a cup-contending team in the Canes.
Two of the top 6 teams in the NHL so far by points percentage, and the top 2, of course, in the very good Metro. At the wall is Stahl, centered for...
Oh! Deflected out.
Smith handles the bouncing puck.
This crowd's just waiting to explode a little bit.
Pushed out, but cut off there by Foss. Now Martineau, high-energy veteran for the Canes as always. Played it along just out of the reach of Foss, and the Devils speed back over the red line. Played wide toward Heischer.
Jersey's quick, man, fast.
A hesitation on Stahl and a penalty coming up.
Here we go! Another penalty.
And some of the unofficial officials in the stands are making their thoughts known.
It's fun to be an unofficial official.
Holding. You're not allowed to hold.
Exactly. And Hillary.
Yes, hopefully Jesse's dogs are doing well.
And Jordan Stahl, such a responsible player, a big man down low. He gets his stick just kind of entangled there. There wasn't anything really egregious. But nonetheless, Hillary, what do you see?
He definitely doesn't mean to trip Heischer, right? But he does. His stick gets underneath his skate, steps on it, and that's unfortunately a penalty. But that just speaks to the pressure and the reads that the Carolina Hurricanes play with. They play a high-octane pressure D-zone system. So that's going to happen.
Big face-off win as the Devils load up a second power play. One shot, one post, of course, on the first one for the Devils. Hillary, what did you see on their power play the first time as Sebastian Aho skates in shorthanded for Carolina?
Well, the New Jersey Devils just need to get.
That's good. He's stable. That's good for you.
Work it low to get.
Well, prayers to you, Miss Jessie. Prayers to you.
That one grade A, but if they can work it in, get it low, couple passes. There should be some openings.
Pets are family too.
Adjustment as well. Great points here by you.
If we're going to allow Paul to be family, we allow pets to be family. That's just a fair trade-off.
Shots for the Devils. So quicker shots.
New Jersey power play, 120 left on it.
Didn't make it all the way through. And
Oh! Wow, short-handed whack. That was a rocket.
On a short-handed bid from Jesper Foss.
Yeah, exactly. Jesper Foss came into the league with the Rangers.
If you are new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
Player. He's flourished down here with the Carolina Hurricanes, and not only does he get that exit out of the zone by being in good position and having an active stick, but great anticipation and awareness. He reads, surveys the landscape, has to go old school with the slapper from the wing, but great play selection. Why? You get an offensive zone face-off for the Canes.
112 left in a power play, 112.
Shaking his head.
Yeah, exactly.
Carolina bench.
Exactly.
Face off to the left of Vanacek. Quick win for the Canes.
Oh, there it is. Biscuit, basket, done. Right there, Carolina. There you go. First numbers on the board.
Now, he doesn't get an assist for this. It'll be unofficial, but watch the win on the face-off. Second, third effort. See the way he chokes up on the stick as well?
That was pretty.
Right here, Hillary chokes up on the stick.
The forward win to NJvsCAR. I mean, one of the things you want to avoid if you're on the power play is to have a face-off, because then that gives the other team to grab momentum, to grab possession of the puck, and a forward draw like that.
1-0 Carolina.
7th of the season for Jesperi Kotkaniemi, who in the first meeting between these teams, he scored 20 seconds into the game, and that set in motion what was a 4-1 Carolina win. And you see, when they get goals early on, well, that's been part of the story, and they've been really good in first period.
Absolutely. First career shorthanded goal.
Love the country music in the background.
Stitching up here, doing outstanding work.
Blake flying in on red eye last night.
Absolutely. Dedication. That's NHL right there. National League.
So the Canes up 1-0 on the Devils.
All right, here we go. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Hala and Martinook on the face-off. The Canes possess and they clear.
Nice possession and clearance there. You make sure you're watching live so you're getting all of it live with us.
Devils in over the line with Zetterlund.
Pretty sure it's all, yeah, it's showing live on my screen, which is good. Oh, nice shot on goal, Jersey. Back-to-back blast right there.
Tried to work it toward the net, didn't get it all the way in, and Martinook clears.
It's an impressive
nice clear.
By the Devils. Sharp angle shot for the first one, forcing Kochetkov to make a save. Generated a second opportunity for Wood where he tickled the Raptors with that windup. Although it was deflected out of harm's way.
Guitar drops it back. Entry here in the final 15 seconds of the Devils' power play. Trouble in the corner and clear down.
Let their players choose their goal. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. That's why I like having Paul here. He keeps me up to date.
Like we said, the kill hadn't been at the same level. Well, 2 kills for Carolina plus a shorty here in this first period.
Yeah, 2 kills and a shorty. That sounds like a Saturday night at a strip bar. Good, Aaron. I'm glad. We're working hard to give you the best quality we can here. Interactive screen and activity.
Like Andre Agassi there to me.
Boca is battling. Speed Storage collides with Slavin. Now Michael McLeod races to it in the corner. Kept it alive. And
oh, we got a whistle.
We got a penalty, it looks like.
Penalty? What's the penalty?
Yeah.
On that Devils bench.
On the bench.
Good eye by you there, Mikey.
Wow.
Here comes the call.
New Jersey 90, minor penalty,
Slashing. He's giving it to the ref.
Devils to the box.
Devils to the box. The sin bin. You can't slash. That's what they say. Tuesday night hockey on the channel. Having a good time here. It's the Deuce. Anybody first time in here? Anybody first time in here tonight on the channel? Just curious. Always like to hear what new friends of the channel think about the channel as we're doing it.
With the peace of mind of
Always curious about that.
curbside rentals and low-touch transactions, plus so many vehicles of all kinds, so you can relax and focus on the moment.
It's good to do a game over here. We haven't done a game in a little bit over here because of all the football. Football has kept us from doing it.
For a young homeowner becoming their parents, it's a learning opportunity.
Come on in. The more the merrier. Paris, huh? Bonjour. We got any out-of-towners in the elevator? Tom?
This progressive commercial. I'm pretty sure that's Dave of Brandy and Dave.
Okay. See how everyone else is facing this way?
Progressive can save you from becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you buy the home and auto with us.
Okay, that was terrible. Okay, let's hang back. We're going to try that again.
That guy acts like Dave.
Honda, we know you have to drive through
Minus the big words.
if you want to reach the rainbow.
So welcome in. It's Tuesday night hockey here. Two good teams. We're watching on ESPN Plus via Hulu tonight. That's what we're doing. We're on the power play when we come back.
Back in Raleigh, the Canes have the lead. And
In Raleigh, 5:11 on the clock. 5-1-1.
Coming into this game based on these two teams and their skill set. Seth Jarvis with an attempt. Vanacek, old school with a poke check. Vanacek clearly and calmly tosses
That guy just reminded me of Dave.
Short-handed. The face-off. You can't afford to have that face-off in your D zone right there. And Kasperi Kemiemi ends up connecting on that one.
Hughes hit the post earlier. Canes have the lead. Scoring chances 4-2 in favor of the Devils.
All right, here we go. Carolina power play, and they have the lead.
For Carolina here. Tatar in the box for slashing. Pesci walks
Cannot slash. That's a rule.
Teuvo Teravainen.
We're going to try to get up to 760 on subscribers tonight. Maybe we'll get 3. See if we can get lucky.
Drops it back for Teravainen.
Got to get lucky, get a share out of some sort.
Off the stick there of McLeod. Ramps into the corner.
Good active stick there by McLeod.
I guess one. Yeah, I guess.
By Aho. On a pass, what a save!
Oh, great save.
On Pacioretty.
That seam was wide open all the way over to Pacioretty.
Pacioretty corrals the pass this time from Teravainen. Pacioretty with a howitzer, ready to let fly, trying to elude Heischer. Midway through this power play for Carolina. Pesci straight on. Back to Pacioretty. And Vanacek another stop.
Well read by Vitek Vanacek.
Under a minute on the power play.
Perfect timing and it makes
4:08 left in the period. 4:08.
A first look on that one-timer, as you said, Hillary, that seam was wide open. Great first save there by him. Great timing on the push.
That was a great push for him to get it all the way across. Looks like they're triggering Pacioretty a lot with that open seam, so good heads-up play.
So the third game of the season for Max Pacioretty. The torn Achilles in the summer, surgery in August, and all things considered, back very quickly, and he had 2 goals on Saturday.
And that is a testament to his fitness and certainly the work that he put in with the medical staff here. He was also aided by Mr. Game 7, Justin Williams, who too suffered an Achilles injury earlier in his career.
Mason plays it along, that goes up.
38 seconds left in the power play. 38.
And further to that point, by contrast, unfortunately down in Florida, Anthony Duclair's having some challenges with his return to injury from the Achilles. Badly, they need him badly. The 31 goal last year. And Max Pacioretty already back in the lineup.
Jersey trying to kill this one off. 20 seconds left.
But that is really huge for the Canes to have
20 seconds.
goal scorer Max Pacioretty in the lineup.
Hey, think about 5.5 weeks separated the surgery. Yeah, Pacioretty came later than Duclair.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, they're going to kill it off.
Second shorthanded for the Devils. And the shot goes wide. Tatar out of the box. Couple of shots there on the power play for the Canes.
Full strength. Back at it. Full strength.
Reset over to Jonas Segan.
Is that right, Aaron?
Carries it back in.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes.
From a sharp angle. Kochetkov trying to locate it.
Oh, what do they call it?
And a whistle stops play.
They're going to call the save, it looks like.
Let's go to the studio and check in with Linda.
Welcome on NHL Power Play on ESPN Plus. Blue Jackets Lightning, and the Lightning struck first. Nikita Kucherov with his 15th, and then Nick Paul would add another. It's 2-0.
Tampa Bay is winning. Tampa Bay.
Hi, Linda. Thanks a lot. We are going to have a look at this on video review to see if, from that angle, Jonas Siegenthaler snuck it past Fyodor Kochetkov.
And this is exactly why I always say shoot from sharp angles on the goaltenders, because the goalies don't square up on the post as much. And you can see Kochetkov's left pad comes parallel to the goal line, and now he's just trying to fight this one off. Now Siegenthaler's signaling, saying, hey, this is it, this is it. Let's get this view right here. Now remember, it has to be definitively all fully across the goal line, and we don't see it. And a good job with that right pad by Kochetkov, sealing the post and really kind of pushing forward with his momentum to not allow the spin on the puck to rotate over the goal line. Does a nice job with the pad, and we're going to take another few looks at this here. Certainly they're taking a deeper look at it downstairs, but remember, you have to see that clear delineation between the puck fully over the goal line. You have to see some white, and I didn't see it in that frame, but of course, up in the situation room in Toronto, as they do for all the games, their amazing crew there is on it. Jax, are you seeing anything here from your standpoint? Or Hillary, are you seeing anything down there?
No, Kev, I'm not. He's got that post down pretty tight. If it's in there, we need an angle from the right side maybe of the post, but I don't see anything across the line.
And great discipline by him with that right pad, the pad that closest to the post, because he was able to seal it, but also you see it now. See that left pad on your screen, his right pad. Okay, so see where he has that, it rebounds, and now he's got to push forward with that. And you see the players inside the frame. Jonas Siegenthaler had the best line of sight based on where he is in the geometry here. And now you'll see it kick. And that looks to be over the goal line from that perspective. Which is why Siegenthaler was so definitive, saying that it's in. Now, none of the looks that we're able to show you so far were as conclusive as this one, but this one to me, Mike, you watch it go off the pad, for a lot of you folks that are tuning up, see the way it rotates, and it would appear that it's over the goal line. Now, he has his toe inside the pad. He's going to push inside the net, he'll push forward with it and drag the puck
They're
forward.
still reviewing it. Still reviewing.
It was determined that the puck fully crossed the goal line, therefore this is a goal.
Goal! It's going to be a goal!
Benefit of seeing
1-1.
being the player who took that shot. Look where Siegenthaler is. He can see straight into net. He has a straight line of sight into where that is. Watch it.
Yeah, Karam's off his pad and goes in. 1-1.
In attendance, you might be from Rutherford, New Jersey. Here, just chilling, taking the game in, cheering on her squad. But a
Neighbor of
big
yours,
time,
baby.
exactly. Could be a neighbor of ours, Cliffside Park, Edgewater, but nonetheless, a big time play by Siegenthaler for the equalizer with 2 minutes and 54 seconds remaining here in the first.
I mean, how about that from Jonas Siegenthaler, just creating something and fighting that one in for a second of the season.
Exactly, you nailed it. Shoot to create. You don't always have to shoot to score, but you can shoot to create. And that's why I said, don't leave those shots on the table. We just talked about it 2 minutes prior to the goal. So, great play there by Jonas Siegenthaler. Tough one to give up for Kochetkov. He knows that, but 1-1.
Nature's partially fanned on the shot, got it back, and tapped it back for Svechnikov. Back into the circle. Nature's centering for Svechnikov.
Nice save.
On a redirect, missed the net.
That didn't miss by much. And that's what the Canes can do. They have that ability to counter. Their counterattack, Hillary, is so impressive. They don't get down. They just get back on the gas pedal and keep playing.
It truly is, and that could have been a quick turnover going the other way, but a quick touch to an own teammate, wrap around, hit the guy that's open, and now the puck is in a face-off circle in the offensive zone.
And with Siegenthaler from Hamilton and Heischer at 17:06, we are tied at 1 inside of 2.5 to go in this first period. Cleared out of the zone by New Jersey. Jesper Bratt in pursuit of Brett Patches. Spins it along the boards, cut off there at the railing, and Martinov flips it forward, back in the direction of Ryan Graves. Off the skate through center, and collected by Carolina. Vanacek cuts it up, under pressure from Martinov. Back to the point, Pesci on a drive, tip out in front, Vanacek stuck with it.
Hey, you want to do breakfast here on Saturday?
Vanacek fighting through the traffic on that save.
He And Fost on the doorstep.
Yeah, go right here. Go over and look at it.
Patiently lobs it forward.
Oh, I had it right here.
Carolina gets fresh legs onto the ice.
Right there. All you gotta do is move it up and down. It's at the resort.
Pacioretty applies pressure on Graves. Works it over to Severson.
Go,
Wide there. Toward the
you can go
Carolina
down
bench.
further.
Slavin backtracks.
126 on the clock. 126.
Burns in the direction of Pacioretty. And now Siegenthaler retreats. Fights off Pacioretty. Works it along to Tomas Tatar. Coming up on this final minute of the first. Jersey offside as Holla tried to create with Hughes.
Yeah.
Look at the national calendar tonight. Also on
just showed up
ESPN, Hulu, 9:30.
Oh, yeah.
Panthers, Avalanche tomorrow on TNT. Preds, Leafs, Sharks,
I was
Kings, and
stressing
then
out because there
Friday,
was so
NHL
many people
Network.
in one small area and they were just taking it over.
Hillary, what do you got on a Panthers?
I thought she was an owner or something.
Later on here on ESPN Plus.
That's an exciting matchup. Looking forward to watching that one.
Is he going to be locked in on that?
He'll see it, Jess, in a minute when he comes back.
You're hosting the All-Star game, but hey, they got to get their season back on track right now. It's been a disappointing start for them. Matthew Tkachuk has been money for them, but they've underperformed so far this season based on the great year they had last year.
103 to go as the whistle.
103 to go.
Big man, Sharon Govich, and yeah, for the Florida Panthers, it's been a difficult year so far to this point. But Igor Sharangovich, big range, he's got a ton of skill. There's a look at the great Rod Brindamore. Two outstanding coaches here. Lindy Ruff with a great tenure, winningest coach in Sabres history, steady behind the bench, and Rod Brindamore, one of the best coaches as well in the league, and Jack Adams, winner in his own right.
And
1 minute. 1 minute.
Inside the final minute here in this first period, Devils and Canes in a big one to start this.
In a tie game here for the first period.
Jarvis got tricked up. No penalty coming.
Calling for it there, too. Can't blame him on that one.
Aho. Raised along for Pacioretty. Delivers a big hit in the corner.
Wow, Max Pacioretty getting real good. He's showing no ill effects to me.
No ill effects whatsoever. He's been throwing his body around last two games, including this one for the third. I mean, you would have no idea he's been out.
Absolutely, especially such a severe injury like the Achilles. It's easy to be tentative and to be unsure of yourself and the healing. But no, he looks exactly like himself. Shot bucks, he's got him with speed. Hillary, to your point, he's been physical. Very impressed so far by Max Pacioretty in his return.
He crowdsourced just about everyone.
Yeah, he totally did.
Had the torn Achilles and came back and played. He just spotted 3 on another face-off win in the O-zone for Carolina, but Vanacek freezes it with 25 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, sometimes these are tough ones because we know that Red Bird shoots rockets from the point. Even his wristers come in with a lot of heat and pepper. This one was probably mid-range speed for him, but Vanacek able to fight it off and, more importantly, make the save and no rebound either there, Mike.
You know what was super impressive by the Burns shot just now was the puck was actually rolling, so he couldn't release that big cannon, but he still got the puck to the net.
There's a face-off to the left of Vanacek, but corralled by the Devils. Graves tried to clear, held in, played with a stick there by Heater.
18 seconds on the clock. 18.
That's fought off by the right pad of Vanacek. Inside of 15 seconds to go in the first. Nate is with it in the circle. Through traffic. Vanacek to stop.
Nice save.
Pad again. Burns back toward the net. Didn't get all the way through cleanly. Thrown it back.
Oh!
Makes another stop.
What a way to finish off the period.
That's a late surge by the Canes, and Vanacek really raised their shot down the stretch here to make 2 or 3 key saves.
All right, so that does it for the first 20 here in Raleigh. Vitek, Vanacek, and the Devils on the road in a 1-1 game. We go to Steve Levy in the studio.
Okay, Michael, thank you. I'll be joined by PK and AJ. Hurricanes get the special teams going.
Great first period, Sam. Great. Loved it.
Coming up on the Lexus First Division.
High energy.
What proof do you need? Do you need time to pass? Banners to rise? Statues to be built? To know that these guys, this moment, is special. But maybe you already see it. More speed, more skill, more than ever before. So, will you let this golden era pass you by? Or will you say,
What do we have for?
I saw it. I was there.
We know you have to drive through the mud. You want to reach the rainbow. Brave the desert before you find the oasis. Conquer the mountain to see how far your dreams can take you. The all-new CRV and CRV Hybrid, part of the Honda line of plug-in vehicles.
What's he doing?
He's cleaning the trash cans.
We are at a intermission break, everybody.
This time is a unique challenge.
So you think you can help?
I can try. Hey, what you doing?
Just cleaning my trash cans.
Wow. It's important to build trust. So you put your address and phone number on here.
Well, you can never be too safe.
With trash?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Don't look at the hedges, they're a mess.
No one's looking at the hedges.
Give me a beer?
Yep, I got it with all the money I saved with Navy Federal Credit Union. They really take care of me. Can't imagine where I'd be without them.
Okay.
Proud to share our support of the military with the NHL.
Yeah, I'm good.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
What's up, Einstein?
My network has gone kaput.
You tried to save a buck on it.
Kaput, kaput, kaput.
Switch to Verizon.
That's right. For a limited time, get Verizon Unlimited for just $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. Brilliant. Only on Verizon.
All eyes on me, 'cause I make it look easy. Yeah, right. I make it look easy. Got with the top down, yeah, I make it look breezy. Like ABC, it's just too easy. I make it look easy. Come on.
This restaurant is changing the game with Visa.
So, no.
But they don't have tablecloths.
Trying to figure a good place for dinner here when I'm down there.
Broke them all down with the help of Visa and juicy city meat that they can serve anywhere.
Welcome to the Lexus
Wine Bar George. Nope.
Hey there, 1-1 after one. Good one so far in Raleigh.
1-1 after one. Yes, a good game.
And PK Subban.
Welcome in if you're just coming in.
All the games in the NHL tonight, 10 of them. This is the highlight game.
Always do the boathouse. I've done the boathouse so many times, though.
Two contenders battling it out for top spot in the division, and you were high on the special teams for Carolina. We saw a good example of that in the third.
Well, Carolina's been terrible on the special teams. They've really, their bread and butter has been their 5-on-5, so it's great for them to come in. They know that they've been focusing on it. And their penalty kill was top in the league last year, and they come in this year, and it's been really bad. So now look at the way that they focus on it. They're more aggressive. They stand at the blue line. They make no mistake. They don't waste any time, and they get the puck the length of the ice. So it shows confidence, and it shows a lot of, they get these chances here, shorthanded chances like they got all last season.
Yeah, and that's the last thing you want on your power play is to have to go back into your own zone and take the face off. You get thinking offense too quickly. You don't take your man. Puck ends up back in the net. And Kotkaniemi has been a great player for Carolina this season, really coming on towards the end. But, New Jersey, just a little too individual coming up the ice in the power play. They got to spread it out. A couple times that they did get in the zone, they did their original breakout. They stuck together. They came in. They just lost.
8:30 for STK. Jesus.
They capitalized on it.
Well, I think when you look at this team, and we heard Lindy Ruff and Kevin Weeks was talking about it, he said we're struggling with our zone exits, right? Or their breakouts. And part of the reason is because the relentless forecheck of the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina, it's not pretty. They dump the puck in deep, they chip it behind the defenseman, and they forecheck, and they just go at them in wave after wave, and they make it really, really challenging. So for New Jersey, who's a great transition team, they do have to simplify it. They stick together. They've got to make sure they're making shorter passes, not necessarily all the individualistic stuff that you're talking about, PK.
What was the Carolina PK? Was it like 90% last year? It was something ridiculous until the playoffs started, right? Regular season by far the best. The Devils were able to get on the board.
Yeah, listen, Devils had the chance. Jack hit the post there. Yeah. They were able to get on the board. But Jonas,
I like how these two came out after each other right from the get-go. I will say that.
That's what I want to see him do more. He's a great skater, one of the best skating defensemen in the league. He's big. He's got that long reach. He's got that toe curve. And he's got skill. He jumps up here and just makes a play at the net. And good things happen when you put the puck on net. I know it's a cliche. We always hear it. But Against Carolina, a team that loves to throw pucks at your net, throw a few at theirs, and he gets a fortuitous bounce, crosses the line. It's a 1-1 game. Big goal for the Devils on the road.
That was a huge goal because I thought that Carolina had outplayed him at that point. And you look at the way, of course, good angles there. The net cams, we couldn't really tell. It definitely looked like it did not cross the line. So good work by the camera crew there. And
Was good work by the camera crew to get that over with. We're at the intermission here, everybody.
Well, exactly. He knows that I'm going to call him out. That boy Jonas can shoot the puck.
And for the broadcasting union, I might point out, we are miles away up in the air, and the clue is if the player raises his stick, chances are it's in the net. The goal scorer always knows when it's a goal, and here's the goal scorer with our Kevin Weeks.
Jonas, Weeksy here. Tell us what you saw from your goal, because on that shot, you signaled that was a goal. What did you see?
I mean, I saw it went in, and you know, when I was skating down there, I just tried to surprise him and you know, shoot where we usually not shoot, and yeah, he went in. It was kind of lucky, but no, we'll take it.
You'll take it. It was a big time goal indeed to get that tie. So thank you so much. Best of luck the rest of the game.
Thank you.
From the famous Beyonce wind tunnel that they have in Raleigh, right?
That's true.
Big wind tunnel.
Yes, as you can see right there.
Waiting on his second period to kick in, everybody.
Poor Emily. All right, back to the game. In the last 2 seasons, and Jonas Siegenthaler, what he has done, tying his career high.
He's got August
so
for
far,
Thursday night.
This season, the 2 goals and 14.
More to come for him, though.
Yeah.
More to come, yes. He's just blossoming into the play.
Like it. More to come for us as well, and lots of goals around the NHL tonight. How about boy Walman? We'll bring them all to you when we come back.
Mama Melrose at 1 o'clock on Sunday.
This intermission report is presented
Sunday night looks like the night we should head over to the Springs.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Can't find something I like for late to eat. I did Chef Art Smith's and I wasn't overwhelmed by it. House of Blues, no. Preston will not like that. I don't know what that is. Chico, nope, can't do that. Taste of Americana. Where is Paradiso? Paradiso 37. What is that? What is that place? It's down on the landing.
Feeling good. I just found all these cars on Auto Trader. That way for the best part there, Microwave. A dealer is going to deliver this car to our home.
I'm trying to make a food reservation while we're sitting here.
It's here. There is one thing I can't do from home.
Someone stop him!
Caesar salad, flatbreads.
Super excited to open up my
Philadelphia flatbread sounds good. Burgers. Mexican burger. All-American burger. That all sounds kind of good. Got fries.
Next term starts soon. Visit snhu.edu.
Never even eaten this place. Green noise. I don't need green noise. I need the game to come back on. God, do I just give in and do the boathouse again? I mean, we kind of like the boathouse, I think, when we've done it.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm just going to do the daggone
Ever since we
boathouse.
started managing all our work on Monday.com.
I'm just going to give in and do the
We
boathouse.
sure did. Work is much more efficient now. See? Everything in one place. Projects, budgets, feedback. So I can execute faster.
Listen, you need to stop talking about Monday.com and start talking about your feelings.
I feel so lost without Monday.com. Because I love it so much. Monday.com. Try it for free.
Oh, will you pause it real quick?
Dun, 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 dun.
did you do that?
I just did it the other day.
All right, come on back in. Here we go.
Welcome back to the Lexus First Intermission Report.
On an ESPN Plus Hockey Night, Cale Makar play a critical role tonight. Makar, the ass.
It's a late game, Florida and Colorado, huh?
That's the nightcap in our game. You know, the Stars are on Long Island tonight. Speaking of Stars, how about Jason Robertson?
Dallas beating the Islanders.
29th of the season.
Not bad before the All-Star break. The NHL Power Play on ESPN Plus. Over 1,000 games at your disposal, at your fingertips. For a couple of shekels a month, the best deal in television. We're 1-1 in Raleigh tonight. The Hurricanes and the Devils. Steve Levy with AJ and PK Subban. And we talked about the Pittsburgh game. We sort of looked up. Wow, Vancouver. They just jumped on the Pens. Brock Besser getting it going.
All right, let me see if I update this now, if that shows on there.
And make it 2-0. And then
all right, so the first day,
makes it 3-0.
Yeah, but those pesky Pens, they don't
trying to go through my reservations for Disney as I'm sitting here.
And then it's Malkin.
First day, we're off premise there. Hollywood Studios in August.
And you get the idea where this is going.
Yeah, when they get rolling.
Next day, Epcot. We don't have breakfast that day. Just got Via Napoli. Saturday morning, we got breakfast.
Back in 2018. And so they're the 3-3 game.
Tony's late.
The Kraken and the Sabres.
Mama Melrose for that lunch.
Yeah, but how about Tage Thompson?
Boathouse late for dinner. All right, I guess we got good meals in there, I guess.
And then Jordan Eberle rolls one in. Sabres had that rough game last night against Philadelphia. Interesting to see where they're headed now. Oh, my boy, Jake Walton. What's up, 96? Some guys reaching.
All right, we should be getting close to coming back here. I don't have a timer on it, but we're close.
Oh, yeah. I love the shot out he gave me too the other night.
Getting close.
Here's Bergman.
Detroit running wild.
3-1 in that case. Minnesota jumped on the Rangers at the Garden tonight.
A little boost. They get Marc-Andre Fleury back in net after one game absence.
Ryan Reed's first game back.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him out there going hard to the net.
Where's the thrill?
Kirill.
Yeah.
Big Sally.
Now, Minnesota Wild beating the Rangers.
That I'm sure on the video screen. This was off the face-off. Kotkaniemi getting
What is it?
done. We're 1-1 in
Yeah,
Raleigh.
I guess.
Second period on the way. You can watch the Lexus first. Information report.
What is it? Yeah. We're close to getting going here. Close to being ready.
I completed 4 years of undergraduate and 2 years of graduate school, followed by 2 years of clinical training.
You literally have to do 3,000 hours plus one-on-one, face-to-face interactions with clients.
I chose social work. I wanted to help people in times of need.
BetterHelp has been a game changer across the board.
Aaron says, go wild.
That's what wakes me up every
He's not talking about being silly.
I always loved my mom's lunch notes. Every day she'd pack some fruits and veggies and a little motivation to get me through. And now I'm working with Daily Harvest to pay it forward. You may not be a 6'9" professional basketball player with the deltoids of a marble statue, but you do have a convenient, wholesome meal with this sweet potato, wild rice hash harvest bowl. And isn't that just as tasty? I'm so good at this.
Daily Harvest delivers that good-for-you food you always wanted but never had the time to make.
Purple Impact.
Oh, Lord. John Cena commercials.
Experience credit card marketplace. Also this guy.
Whoa, those are sweet credit cards.
Check out Experian, where you too get a choice of cards matched to you.
It's true. Cashback, travel rewards, balance transfer, tons of options.
Tons of options. Cappuccino.
A dumb commercial. I'm sorry.
Credit card choices now play. Get yours at Experian.com/cards.
I'm calling the cover girls.
Hi, Queen. Hey, Queen.
Hey,
What you doing?
you're back. I'm back. I hear Lash Blast Volume is America's favorite mascara.
It sure is. Try it. 10 times more volume.
Mega. Check that out.
Ooh, that's working.
Oh, hello, lashes.
Time for your mascara face, girls.
Celebrating 15 years of Lash Blast Volume Mascara.
From easy, breezy, beautiful, CoverGirl. Online personal styling.
Yep,
What's
new.
that? That's Stitch Fix.
It's weird seeing makeup being advertised on a hockey stream, but okay.
Shopping for you. How do you know what I like?
And what fits.
You tell us your size, budget, and style. We mix it up. I keep
Definitely different.
We've got you. Wait.
About ready to start the second period, everybody, if you're coming back in.
Pay for what I keep? Yep.
Just about ready to start it.
Style for me? For me? Me? For me? Always. Your style, your fit, our expert picks. Stitch Fix. There are a lot of reasons life insurance has been at the bottom of your
I don't know what all they're having for dinner tonight, but it smells great.
application process. Maybe next year. How much? That's going in next year's budget. Schedule a medical exam. They can't even.
All right, 1-1 game. Thank you.
This is ESPN Plus Hockey Night, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
Vodka Company.
Tonight, the first period has come and gone. 1-1 our score, Devils and Hurricanes. As we welcome you back, Kevin Weeks, Mike Monaco, Hillary Knight with us in a moment, and a shorthanded goal for Carolina to start. And then Jonas Siegenthaler just creating something for New Jersey.
That's exactly it, creating something, seemingly out of nothing. And yes, for the New Jersey Devils, that was a timely one. It was a key one. They were under some duress. They got outshot heavily, 15-7. And I got to say, the Carolina Hurricanes came out, they got to their game. They established that speed of pace.
And we check out what happened in that first period on both sides.
Yes, because great job on the forecheck. F1 and F2 with the directional arrows, putting pressure on the tender, putting pressure down the boards by Jacob Slavin there, Hillary. That's exactly what Carolina does so well.
Absolutely, and they don't just dump the puck in, right? They place it with purpose, and that allows the
There was a lot of solid, team offense being played in this one so far.
really give the New Jersey Devils a panic mode to figure out what am I going to do with this puck. So it's great sustained pressure, way to get the D activated in the game, and that's going to be their bread and butter moving forward.
Hillary, you told us during the
No fights yet. We need a fight.
How surgical they are when going to place it there.
It is, and it's so specific, and that's what helps with their reads and sustained pressure.
All right, so we start this second period in this big-time battle. A couple of teams atop the Metro, the two teams with the longest winning streaks of anyone in the National Hockey League this season. Puck goes sailing past the Carolina bench.
One thing for the Canes I think that'll be important is they want to establish their game. They know that they're going to have to stay out of the box here. Rod Whitmore's going to say, fellas, let's use our speed. Let's continue.
Preston's not here.
Let's force the Devils to have to defend deep in their D zone and extend some offensive zone possessions.
Stahl against Heischer on the draw, and Stahl wins it back to the point. The shot whistles wide.
Oh, you're fine.
Vitek Vanacek, who was busy in the last few minutes of the first.
Preston is not in the room.
Stahl, shot gets blocked there by
Oh, nice deflection.
Brett Pesce, and out comes Heischer for the Devils.
I would have thought this would have been a really high-scoring game.
Right there, forcing a turnover.
And now it leads to Jesper Foss speeding back, trying to cut around Crane.
There's a penalty.
Draws a penalty.
I saw that one. That was tripping.
I was just discussing that, but for the opposite team, certainly for the Canes.
No doubt about it.
Ryan Graves.
New Jersey, number 33 might have penalty tripping.
And there's no way to dispute that one. And for the Devils, you're bringing somebody.
That was wide open, middle of the ice.
Tampa played in 3 straight cup finals for plays like this. He gets in the shot lane, he blocks the shot, and that was a great offering by Pesce. And here comes that penalty. Graves has that long reach, gets it into the skates. Very similar to the one we saw taken by Jordan Stahl earlier.
Aho with a face-off win on this power play with Graves in the box. Carolina 0 for 1, 2 shots on the first one back in the first period. Along the wall. Up top, it's Pesce.
This is big if New Jersey can burn this one.
Mercer gets a block, comes down to Pacioretty along the half wall. Hollis skates to his stick, tries to recover. Pacioretty.
Oh!
Rebound is there.
Smith took that off his face.
And a penalty coming.
And a penalty coming.
Indeed.
Aho tried to stuff it home to the right of Vitek Vanacek.
And you can see the Canes pleading their case. It's that Jarvis.
All right, that's going to bring up 4-on-4.
Man, oh man, is this great opportunity offensively here for the Canes. We'll take a sec. Watch number 24 in the middle of the screen. He gets the stick up the second time that clipped Brendan Smith. There's no dispute in this one here, Hillary, at all.
No, whenever you get your stick elevated, not parallel, or it's parallel with the ice, or even further up, it's going to be a penalty.
And he's very fortunate that one did not draw blood either. So this will bring about some 4-on-4. There'll be about a 29-second carryover.
29 seconds roughly, but we got some 4-on-4 action here. Wide open hockey.
29 seconds into it, you think, hey, coming out of the intermission, a chance to grab some momentum. Pays off to the right of Yodiko Chetkov. Hughes couldn't win it. Burns skates it out toward the corner, and he locks it forward in the direction of Jonas Siegenthaler, who told me during the break it was kind of lucky.
Yes, but he had the intention of putting it there. As he said, we don't shoot there enough, and I couldn't agree.
1:15 left on the 4-on-4. 1:15.
It's a very much underrated shot option for offensive players, shooting from those angles.
His second of the season as Burns banks it back along the wall to Slavin, slides it along D-to-D with Aho. Now Burns back to Aho as he skates 4-on-4 for another 55 seconds. Burns straight on midpoint. Now Aho shadowed by
Carolina working their offense in the 4-on-4.
Brack hounding him. Slavin along the wall. Sticks with it. Brack.
Great job by Jesper
Slavin, and he does.
Carolina leads shots on goal 16-7.
Not only wins the battle, but also regains possession.
Here comes Jersey now. 34 seconds left. No.
Is the most valuable forward defensively in the entire NHL.
So good.
Hughes hand on the shot, matched up with Pesci.
23 seconds left on the 4-on-4.
Pesci lugs it out. Now Stahl off to the wing, trouble there. Tatar skates.
What's up, John Messina? Good to see you, buddy.
Nice help defense by Brady Shea.
10 seconds left on the 4-on-4.
Watch Brady Shea go here.
Riding up ice over the red line, now in over the blue line with Graves ready to come out of the box for the Devils. And here comes Graves out of the box for another 27 seconds as Jarvis sits.
Good play there by Chatfield.
22 seconds on the power play.
Right back in. On the backhand, trying to work it to
Oh, nice save.
And Vanacek to stop. Now Nature's behind the net. Nature skates it wide into the
10 seconds. Nice save, Vanacek. Real nice save.
Dave Chatfield with a big-time defensive play.
7 seconds left on the power play.
Vanacek making save after save. But here's a deeper look at this one with a rotation deep in the offensive zone for the Kings off the net. There's that offering, and Vanacek is able to see through the screen and make the save with no rebound. But that infectious personality from Dave Chatfield. And Carolina's also had the last 8 shots so far here, Mike.
With 7 seconds left on a Devils power play after Graves came out of the box for New Jersey.
They're going to kill it.
Face-off move that potted them a goal early in the first.
Jarvis speeds off to the bench. We're back to even strength. And Natchez picks off the pass here of Dougie Hamilton. Natchez through the wicket.
Oh!
Spots the handle. The cloud
Big hits.
over along the half wall and skates
Big checks right there.
And Natchez with that face-off win that Hillary mentioned back in the first set up the shorthanded goal for Jesperi Kotkaniemi that started the scoring before Jonas Siegenthaler with the equalizer. Mercer, the former first-rounder, on a rink-wide feed that hopped off the stick of Graves. Now below the goal line. Wood tried to dig it out. Chatfield over there defensively for Carolina. And Svechnikov pounds it out. Svechnikov stops on a dot along the railing.
Oh!
Centered, looking for Nason.
Nothing there. Nice center, though.
Carves out space. Back to the point, played along to Burns from Slavin. Burns sends it wide. Picked up there by Svechnikov. A stick from Severson. He picks it up. Takes the hit there from Svechnikov. In the corner. Lining up another big hit there. Was Kotkaniemi.
They're getting some shots on each other right now.
4.5 minutes into this second. Uh-oh. Bouncing puck comes down. It's Zetterlund trying to
Oh!
and had it go off his stick. Burns was trying to keep pace with him defensively. We go to Linda Cohn in the studio.
On NHL Power Play on ESPN Plus, you can see Stars and Islanders. And after the amazing Jason Robertson scored his 29th, Anders Lee, the captain of the Isles, scored his 15th on the power play, tied at 1 after 1.
There's the Islanders putting one up.
Yeah, Islanders lurking in the Metro. It feels like everyone's.
Everyone is, yeah. It's not a lot of clearance right now, and that's part of what makes it so compelling. In the Eastern Conference, different this year. Remember, all 8 playoff teams last year had 100 points or better. I think that pace is closer to a mid-90s this season, which in a different way makes this as unpredictably good as it's been. We have 2 of the top 6 teams featured here in the Canes and the New Jersey Devils.
All right, puck's down. Here we go.
Off the draw, couldn't corral it. Dylan Coughlin, who drew back in on Saturday, is in there again today for Ron Brindamore. Picked it up, started it up to Svechnikov. Zetterlund applying pressure on Svechnikov. Devils collect with Boquist.
Ah, puck's out of play.
You hear some of the greetings being exchanged by the players.
It's a little rambunctious down here at times.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, while we got a moment, the first 32 players, they're in. That was up.
They're really pushing for this All-Star game.
The 2023 NHL All-Star Fan Vote, presented by Guaranteed Rate. You can vote today at NHL.com on the NHL app, or scan the QR code you see on your screen. Puck spills out.
Jersey coming the other way. 15 minutes remaining, second period.
Floated it in the direction of Tomas Tatar. Trying to work around Aho. Played it back towards the point. Hughes along the wall. Slipped it into the circle. Picked off by Pesci. What have you thought of the job that Carolina has done against Hughes?
They've been really effective so far, being able to neutralize him. He hasn't been able to get unchecked and generate very much time and space. And as the great Devil Ken Danico always talks about, that's so key. You have to look at the time and space. Now, he wouldn't like it because
yeah, you do have to look at time and space.
Point makes a lot of sense. You have to gap up against those elite players.
The great Dano, Bill Spalding, Mike Maniscalco, Trip Tracy.
Exactly, for sure.
Shout out to the regulars.
Yes, absolutely.
Kevin Weeks, Hillary Knight, Mike Monaco, our entire crew with you here in the second period. Just about 6 minutes in, 1-1 our score.
Man, this puck is going back and forth up and down the ice quick.
Off into the corner. Second period shots 4-0 in favor of the Canes. Stahl goes to work below the goal line, trying to find spot.
Oh, nice. 2-on-2. Here they go.
Chipped ahead by Palat. Rat skates out to it in the corner. Takes the body.
Nice recovery, Carolina.
Slavin matched up on Palat, and the pass goes all the way past the point. Back toward Vanacek.
Carolina's pressure right now in their D zone is just suffocating.
Couldn't agree more. A lot. It really offsets the speed and the tempo and the young legs of the Devils at this point. Go ahead, Leiter.
It truly does. No, it makes it harder to find that one open guy. There's definitely someone open, but when you've got 3 black jerseys right there, you feel like no one's open.
Yeah, your reads have to be that much quicker, and you've got to be decisive in them.
I'll tell you what, the black jerseys on the white ice makes it look like there's so many more of them on the ice.
Nikita Hotiuk, a youngster just at the start of his NHL career, pairs up with Brendan Smith. Now back in the Carolina end, it's Natchez wheeling around and dropping for Coughlin. Pass fed up ahead.
Back and forth, back and forth.
By Paul Stastny. Natchez lets it go to Svechnikov, looking for
right out in front!
Couldn't fire the shot on Vanacek, and now Svechnikov fans. A try from
wide.
Coughlin goes wide. Vanacek sprawling to his right on the short side.
Man, they are attacking right now, Carolina. They smell blood in the water.
Blocked on the way in. Chatfield back along. Vanacek's got his stick back. Now in the circle. Svechnikov back to the point. Here's Coughlin skating along that half wall. Coughlin centering. Mercer finds it, and he lifts
taken away and cleared.
Gets to it first around a retreating check.
Nice recovery by Carolina.
They get to in that spin cycle.
That was pretty.
Mason carries it in, dropped it off for Kotkaniemi, back to the point. Shea fires over to Pesci. Pesci from the point. Look for Kotkaniemi, who sent it wide.
Carolina's getting the shots off right now.
Back from Shea, straight on Deaking. Had it blocked there by McLeod on the way in.
They got to be over 2-1 shots on goal right now.
Buzzing here.
After the Devils, you can't come unglued. You still need to stay disciplined, good sticks, good D-zone communication. Play from the middle of the ice out.
Absolutely. Get back down to the basics and keep it super simple. There's going to be a guy to open. You just need to find him.
Man.
It's in a one-timer sailing, and it's chopped out by Wood.
And to play this style, you've got to be an outstanding.
Carolina just keeps attacking and attacking and attacking.
Head coach Rob Grinamore told us about that this morning. He couldn't be any more accurate.
And it takes an incredible level of buy-in, right?
Yes.
And that's what you have. In
They keep it doing like this, they're going to get in there sooner or later. Up and in, there it is! 2-1, Carolina.
Seemed to be a little huddle with the officials right after that, so I'm curious to see what ends up happening. But for now, that Canes fan in his Michael Jackson Thriller jacket certainly likes what he sees right now. Just missing the glitter gloves. Here come the Canes. The initial shot offered off the boards, and there's that second effort. And this one goal looks like it goes in off of Sharon Govich, actually, off his body.
Actually, looks like, yeah, I was going to say, it goes off the Devils player's body right on in.
And I'm not sure if Jarvis makes double contact with that. But nonetheless, no chance on this one here for Vitek Vanacek. And it looks like we've got a good goal. This is going, it's going to go in off of Sharon Govich.
Off of the Devils player, Sharon Govich's body. Count it.
You talked about the physics.
Did you, Nico? That's cool.
And now, very active, sent the shot intentionally wide, just skated to it, right, and flopped it over toward the net.
Absolutely. So finishes what he started there. Max Pacioretty, this would be his third goal in the last few games as well. So Max Pacioretty has certainly been an impactful player. It's been a very impressive return from a devastating injury in that Achilles. He's looked very well acclimated here so far during his time in North Carolina.
We talked about how he came back relatively early. They've been talking about maybe the Stadium Series game for him, yet here he is, and we're not even at the middle of January.
Exactly. Connecticut native. And Max Pacioretty, along with Jonathan Swift. Very few NHL players from Connecticut, but good to see.
10:20 on the clock. 10:20 in the second remaining.
EA Sports NHL 23 World Championship is here with more events, more tournaments, and more chances to win than ever before. Register now and get all the details at NHL.com/NHL23.
Pacioretty looking for another off the face-off win. The Connecticut native indeed with his third on an assist from Aho. Slavin had it blocked on the way in. Aho trying to locate it, and that caroms off the stick of Yegor Sharangovich. Zetterlund tosses it out. Boquist tried to glove it. Got it around in the neutral zone.
Man, this is a lot of quick action tonight. I love this. There is no slow time in this game tonight.
Sharangovich threw it toward the net. Just past the midway point in the second. Tatar. Back into the circle, plays it back toward the blue line. A pass between his two defensemen and carried on by Aho.
I see.
Carolina.
Or actually all sides.
9:33 to go in the second, and Carolina's got the lead.
Carolina pushing, surging, and it's the Canes.
Carolina surging, I say. TV timeout, everybody. Gotta go through these ridiculous commercials here.
Worry about what to put on it next. That's where we come in. We're Factor.
Like, who wants to order all this food from this company? Prepared meals.
I'm ready to heat and eat in 2 minutes flat.
Heat and eat in the microwave. Delivered to your front door. No.
We got that covered too. Looks like eating well just got a whole lot easier.
Visit factormeals.com.
That was really good.
For 60% off.
We got to find a place to get more of that mustard.
Yeah. Probably get it on
At
Amazon,
Simply Safe,
honestly.
your safety is the only thing that matters. Every 15 seconds, our professional monitoring agents receive a call for help.
Police are on their way.
They use Fast Protect technology exclusively.
Rex didn't even move when she came in.
Evidence and verify a threat is real.
He is sleeping and he don't care.
Response. Because in here, your safety is the only thing that matters. Advanced home security, 24/7 professional monitoring for less than $1 a day. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
I became a therapist because I myself was a client. I noticed the influence, the impact that
Jesse, when am I going to get some snow? That's my question. When am I going to get some snow?
Sometimes I even joke with my clients and I say to them, I should be the one paying you. Just seeing your your journey, just seeing the miracles, that's really what gets me going in the morning.
To be a therapist, in my opinion, is one of the most humbling things.
Oh, come on with your therapy stuff. We want hockey. Here we go. Full strength action, 10:20 on the clock. We're starting it out. Can they predict like the next couple weeks if we're ever going to get any?
Watch him retreat, get back to the spot, inside body position. He makes a great play left of your screen, up and underneath the stick, to take away what would have been a slam dunk goal here, Hillary. Great play.
Yeah, and he's getting his entire body, as you said, around that stick, really leaning on it, making sure he can't even swat at the puck.
Nutter, what's the buzz like down there?
It's picking up. I mean, this has been a really fast-paced game.
It's been an exceptionally fast-paced game.
We were going into this game
all the way through.
We were going to be with the pace, and it hasn't disappointed yet.
Out of the commercial break.
I got y'all. That's a pretty cool channel name. If Jack does get 4 shots, it's rigged. I like your channel name, dude. That's pretty cool. Welcome in.
Went down early. We were doing that game on the NHL Network on Saturday. They were down 3-1, came all the way back and won an OT. 4-3.
Can't come unglued is right. They've been third period specialists as of late.
Save Carolina. I do like these black uniforms. I got to be honest.
It's not always going to go your way, Jim. And they have some veteran leadership in that group now, especially to be able.
One of a kind. I mean, he's doing okay.
But shout out to my man, former teammate.
I mean, they're down 2-1, you know.
The Panthers, who's coaching in the KHL. He coached Fyodor
Great.
Kochetkov. He told me 3 years ago.
Hopefully you like. I got you. I hope you like how we're doing the hockey, and maybe you'll come back and join us some more.
For them, along with Freddie Anderson and Antti Raanta.
Yeah, you heard a few years ago.
Yep.
This guy has hit.
All right, Jersey on the attack right now.
Be sure. Stops on a dime in the corner, takes it back into the circle, wheeling around along the half wall, throws it toward the net.
Oh!
Stuff it home and would not go.
Good Lord, it was all right on the doorstep.
That puck couldn't have hit the pipe squarer.
I mean, it couldn't have been any more close right there.
Hughes had one in the first, and now Jesper Bratt denied by iron here in the second.
Absolutely.
Hughes is so smooth. So smooth.
What a chance.
Battle in the corner. He's sure involved for the Devils. Someone trying to dig out that.
Thank you, buddy. Nice to meet you.
Throws it behind the net. Karam's Benechek's cage.
What area of the world are you watching from? Like what state or what country? Out in front, loose! Oh! Jersey's got it back. Trying to clear it. Couldn't clear it. Wow. Georgia, nice. Great area of the country. I love Georgia. Finally get it clear, but it's going to be icing.
We go to Lindico to go studio.
On NHL Power Play on ESPN.
Uh-oh.
Canucks, Penguins. You know the Penguins were down 3-0.
Canucks and Penguins. Tied at 3. Not anymore. Penguins up 4-3. Penguins up 4-3.
Linda is always well managed.
Well, I'm not happy about that. I don't want rain. I got enough rain. Take your rain back.
Picking up a little bit of everything. Yes. Here tonight. Oh, you know these thoughts.
All right, dropping the puck to the right of Vanacek. Here we go.
And Graves banks it out. And all the way back down again.
Another icing.
7:27 to go.
7:27 on the clock. Another icing.
National calendar. For National Hockey League. Also tonight here on ESPN Plus and Hulu. Florida and Colorado tomorrow on TNT. Nashville.
Florida and Colorado. That's a good one. Nashville, Toronto tomorrow. Jets and Penguins coming up.
Interesting stories, the face-off stories.
Yeah, figure it out. All right, here we go. 7:27. We're dropping it. Let's do it.
And off the draw,
Vanacek just grabs it off the drop.
7:25 to go. A couple of posts in this one.
Yeah, we got a lot of post shots tonight. You don't usually hear that bell getting rung that much. But we are right on that post tonight. I'm going to try to do another hockey game tomorrow night. Hockey or college basketball. I haven't decided which one yet. Tomorrow night. And maybe again another one on Friday night. Lay down, Rex. You're fine. Lay down.
And mirrors. I can
Of course, we got a ton of football coming on the primary channel. On our other channel. All weekend long. Six playoff games this weekend.
I'm going to make these saucy pork burrito bowls. So everything comes fresh and all these
6 playoff games this weekend.
It takes 30 minutes to make.
Where are you going? Why? You can lay down. I just had to move my chair, dude. Lay down.
Cooking. There we have it.
We are at a commercial break. Why are they... All Hulu does is want to sell food. That's all they do. Every commercial is about food.
I talk to my plants like they're babies.
You want to go out there with them?
Get that personal to get the State Farm personal price plan. It just helps
And mute for 1 second.
State Farm is there.
You want to go out there with them? Hold on. I think he wants to go out there. You want to go out there with Brett? Go out there. Go on. Go ahead.
Joined now by head coach Rod Brindamore. Coach,
You want to go out there?
about the speed and the pressure that your team played with today.
Where's Sully?
Well, I like how we're playing.
Huh?
Obviously, I mean, I think it's
In her room?
pretty well. We just, we had to get
He might want to come out with you. I don't know.
You know how dangerous the other team is. Obviously, we just had a shift and they went off the post. So we got to keep the pressure on and just be
Yeah.
sure that, listen, they love to go long. So we got to watch the guys get behind us. Thanks so much.
Give him one of those. Ask your mom to give him one of those puppy aspirin.
He is wary of the threat that looms always with the Devils. Exactly. That shows the respect that head coach Brindamore has for Lindsey Ruff's Devils. McLeod, the best man on faceoffs this year.
All right, 7:23. Puck down. Let's do it.
Shot comes in from the short side against Vanacek. And that one guide off to his right. Back to the point. Played with a ski by Nature, shadowed by
Coming up on 7 minutes.
Coughlin toward the
On the attack, Carolina.
picked up by Mercer.
Jersey coming the other way now.
Put it toward the net. Force the goalie to have to make a save through traffic. He got tangled up behind the play a little bit.
Oh.
To get up. Yeah. Offensive-minded defenseman who flashed initially in camp. Stasny gets tangled along the wall there, battling with McLeod. Wood speeds toward it in the corner, and Wood. Oh, that one.
Oh, what a... He threw a big shoulder.
Yeah, and now
Here we go. Now we're fighting.
Just have to grab your dancing partner for this one.
Hit him in the face. Come on, this isn't prom. They don't need to be dancing. Let them fight.
Dylan Coughlin, who is still slow to get up. There's a little bit of a flare of that elbow.
That was one heck of a shoulder he just threw.
He's a very physical player. He comes with a lot of speed, brings a lot of that abrasiveness to the table. There's a youngster, Dylan Coughlin, who's been impressive.
I think you're going to put him in the sin bin for a few minutes for that.
British Columbia, St. Province's head coach, Rod Brindamore.
Oh, stick came up, hit him in the face.
Ended up getting up on Coughlin, but get a better look at here.
Hood, stick came up, hit him in the face.
Clipping him a little bit, so
You can't do that.
Coughlin goes down initially.
Cannot hit a man in the face.
And then, of course, some subsequent action in the corner, but fortunately for Coughlin,
Carolina power play at 6:43. Power play at 6:43.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the Canes so far 0-2, 0-4-2 rather on their power plays. We'll have 6 minutes and 42 seconds to work with here in the second period. And Wood sits for the high sticking minor.
Carolina's been on the power play a lot.
Right off the drop, Pacioretty teeing one up.
Jersey's actually lucky the score's not a lot higher.
Pesci toward the net. That's the traffic out in front from Jarvis. Pacioretty at the wall. Eluding Mercer. Back in deep. Touched along by Jarvis. Teravainen. Along the half wall now. Jarvis at the goal line.
Carolina working their offense.
Pesci skating along the blue line now. Pacioretty. Back for Pesci. Teravainen with it at the point. Gets it low for Jarvis. Stretching out this kill of New Jersey. Jarvis along the goal line. Tried to work Pacioretty and clear.
Nice clear.
Nice job of attacking that goal line there, but very
If you are new tonight, help us out with a subscribe. It's free. We're trying to get up to 1,000 on our channel. This is our second channel. My primary channel. Oh! Does baseball and football and Disney. We got 15,000 followers over there.
Kotkaniemi now worked along Pacioretty. Back for Kotkaniemi. Sprays it along to the point. Here's Burns midpoint. Burns works it into the slot and
Vanacek grabs it. Got to cover up.
And here's what makes players unique. Dylan
dentist here tomorrow. And that's what makes hockey players there. I'll tell you what. See, looked initially like it may have been a tooth, but he's getting tended to. Yep, it looks like that tooth is chipped. And he wants to say, hey, look, take a look at this. Would that not have drawn a 4? He's trying to plead his case.
Blood and, yeah, part of the chiclet.
Part of the chiclet.
See ya.
Yes, exactly.
And he said playoff.
40 seconds on the power play. 40 seconds.
Absolutely. It's a massive game here.
Speeding in. It is indeed. Two heavyweights going at it at the start of this doubleheader here on ESPN Plus. On a rink-wide feed, final 25 seconds.
Oh, just wide.
That did not miss by much. Svechnikov went all in, the all-star this year. One of the impressive young players.
15 seconds.
He got all of that. Just couldn't hit his location on the shot.
Check out again.
Jersey's going to get the clear. They're going to kill us off.
Sharon Govich with 5 seconds left before Wood jumps out of the box.
2-1. Full strike. Full strike.
Standing up with their coverage at the blue line, making it harder for the
What's up,
Carolina
man?
teams to get entry.
And not a whole lot materializing there after the first maybe 30 seconds or so. Just one shot on that power play.
You have to wonder if it's going to be a momentum shift for the Devils.
To find something here. Stir that momentum on the road. Waning minutes of this second.
Carolina's still controlling it. 22-10. Shots on goal. Carolina leading. 22-10.
Fischer tried to meet it at the half wall. Now Martinook got it deep. Good check from Smith on Fox. Back to the point. Traffic down in front. Carolina looking for a tip. Off the shot from Shea.
Nope.
And now a penalty.
Now we got a penalty.
I think there was an errant stick that got up a little too high.
Yep. Looks like Siegenthaler was able to drive. This will be a set to the Canes on this one.
Carolina number 48, minor penalty, high sticking.
Carolina penalty for high sticking.
Got the kill, and now as Jordan Martinook sits, they will go on the power play.
Jersey going to the power play when we come back from commercial. Got to wait for that. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I'm having fun hanging out with you, watching two of the better teams in the NHL playing right now.
Everything comes fresh and all the ingredients are pre-measured.
Whoa, too many pills dropping in there.
Plus, I like ordering HelloFresh on weekdays when I know I'm going to be busy and I just can't leave.
And again, another food commercial by Hulu.
There we have it.
Every time you get a commercial on Hulu, it is.
Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, for one. New Pizza Hut nights, just $6.99.
For the doers, the change makers, the moms, and the dads, for all those.
As I'm dropping stuff to the floor. Wonderful. That's always wonderful when you're dropping stuff to the floor. Well, that will have to wait. I have to use something else here. Hughes, I need one more shot. You just need you need 3 more shots on goal for Hughes. Is that what you need? Three more shots on goal.
Some rivalries never die. That is hard.
Maple Leafs Red Wings, Thursday on ESPN.
And ozone penalty taken by Jordan Martinook for high sticking.
All right, here we go.
You can't take because you generated so much momentum so far in this period. The Canes have been dominated. I mean, unless you're in Game of Thrones, that's a penalty in any and every league. So, with the fate of
Gonna share your link in a group. Thank you. Nice. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I got my primary channel has a lot more following. Nice shot on goal. No. No, Jersey had that one. Hughes up front. We just started this second channel a couple months ago.
Straight on off a stick, ricocheting in. Stahl got a piece of it. Back for Hughes. Played along Hamilton. Top of the circle. Hamilton skates with it. Tatar touched along.
Hughes with it. Back up top.
Straight on, looking for Tatar.
Oh.
Now Hughes. Spins it all the way around for Brett. 45 seconds in, off a Brett stick, stalls clear.
Back clear.
Nice looking power play, though. Really good.
That was a great attack by Jersey.
Kochetkov up to the task for 2 key saves, including the one on the short side.
You can tell that they're trying to activate Hughes, get him a little bit more motion coming around the side there.
Drop off. Here comes Hughes. Shot on goal. Well, save.
Unreal effort there by Hughes. Making something out of nothing.
Wow.
Met by the right pad, though, of Kochetkov. Good stuff.
Aho back shorthanded, taken away by Tatar. It opens up here on this New Jersey power play. Tatar in. Got it over to Palat onto the ice. Hughes has been all over the place positionally on this power play. Absolutely.
Yeah, he is all over the place.
His pass gets it back.
Unbelievable Carolina shorthanded goal. Shorthanded goal, Carolina. Aho. Wow.
They get this one shorthanded all the way 190 feet from their net. Here they come in transition. Now their goal to 2 fins. Aho, nice interchange between him and Teravainen.
That's crazy. As good as Jersey was looking right there.
And that's a slam dunk for Aho. 3-1 Canes with a shorthanded mark.
Especially early on this season, it felt like.
All right, here we go. Jersey's got to dig out of a hole. 2:18 left in the second.
Well, he's got one here after Jesperi Kotkaniemi had.
If you're new here tonight, hit that subscribe. Help us out.
2 to go in the second in favor of Carolina.
Yeah, that's a pivotal goal there by the Canes. Real pivotal. And a deflating one, too.
Full strength with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Get spun around like a washing machine right there. You know this is a critical power play for your team, and you've got to go north with the puck when you have it, making sure that doesn't go south.
Devils down 2. They throw it toward the net on a rebound. Palat trying to stuff it home. Palat slipped it back toward the crease, and then a knockdown out in front.
Man, it's getting physical. I like it. I do. What's up?
Burns on the rush.
Hold on. We can look that up for you. I do. Jesse, can you look at that? See how many shots on goal Hughes has? I know he's got at least 2. At least, minimum.
He goes rink wide on a feed for Mason. McLeod pried it free. And now Stastny whips it back in.
There you go.
Aho from Teravainen and
Thank you, Pure LD. Pure LD says 2.
On a stretch pass, here's Mercer, hounded by Mark.
Welcome into Adu and Pure LD. LD. There, Mercer just got one. Bang! Jersey answers.
Here's a look at that play. Home run pass.
Thank you, Dylan.
Right up the middle. And
Welcome in.
Hunting this down. Winning the possession. Taking it strong to the cage. On his backhand. Watch him. Kane's all out of position on this one.
You need him to get one more shot on goal and you get 75. Good luck to you. Go get the money.
Taking it strong to the cage is right. I mean, he was getting pounded in the corner.
50 seconds on the clock. 3-2 game. Jersey looking to equalize everything. Hit those subscribe for us tonight. Get us up to 760 on subscribers. Here comes Jersey again. Backhand! Oh my God! Back-to-back goals. We got 33 seconds left. Wow. You're going to get there, Pure LD. One more in the game. You got a whole other period.
And watch the strong take again by Boldquist. Great agility on his edges. Threads this one through the 5-hole. 2 goals in 18 seconds.
If you are brand new tonight, help us out. Hit subscribe so you can come back. We're trying to grow this channel. Could use your help to get up there.
Goal line and sliding at 5-hole.
Totally free to do.
Legs of the goaltender there.
28 seconds in the clock.
2 games without a point for Jesper Boquist, and in the final 30 seconds, he ties this game at 3.
Wow. Absolutely silencing the building.
All right, we're going to the end of the period. It's going to be tied at 3. Intermission coming up here. Take down the full strength, put up the intermission sign. Intermission. Thank you, IGC. I gotcha. Thank you, IGC. Hopefully some of those friends will come by and subscribe to the channel and help us grow this, get this puppy up a little bit bigger.
How about that? In the second, we go to Steve Levy in the studio.
Intermission here. Alicia, welcome in. How many goals does Jack have? Jesse, can you give us a rundown of all the goals and drop it in the chat? Who scored them for us? Is that possible, please? Jesse or Paul? Intermission. All right. Now we got more food commercials from Hulu. Hulu drives me nuts.
I just did it the other day. All I had to do was enter the banner license plate, answer a couple of questions, and got a real offer in seconds. Then they just picked up the car and paid me right on the spot.
I can finally quit my job and become an actor. Alright.
Sell your car at CARvsNJ.com.
We'll try to get that information for you, Alicia. Welcome in. We're just going to hang out here during intermission.
It turns lasagna into a classic.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to look over here on my board real quick, too.
And our new ravioli carbonara to the
NHL.
Our amazing sauces made from scratch every day.
All right, let's see.
All pair perfectly with our never-ending first one.
Jesse's working on it.
Always on us. Olive Garden, we're all family here.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company who thinks
Correa to the Twins. Going back to the Twins. That's crazy.
no random roommates, just you. And maybe your puppet.
Thank you, Jesse.
Visible, you get exactly what you need on just one line. Unlimited data, 5G included, with no annual
Thank you so much.
You know that for just $15 a month for the first 12 months if you switch now.
I do. We just started intermission. We got about 16, 17 minutes before they go back. 16, 17 at least.
Switch now at Visible.
Go to athletics.com today.
At least, at a minimum.
Every single thing. It's our biggest sale of the year. Shop
And
rare
we
styles
just
and
went
all
to
our
it.
favorite classics, like our super comfy waffle collection from
Whew.
and our best
It's been a great game. And a 3-3 right now. I can't complain with that, right? I mean, it's what you want. Good action, a lot of fun.
So, what are you waiting for? Go to athletics.com today and get 70% off every single thing.
I always loved my mom's lunch.
You need 2 more shots on goal.
Fruits and veggies and a little motivation to get me through.
Well, hopefully you get them. We always cheer for people to win money. That's for sure. That's one of our focal points here. Cheer for people to win money. It's a good thing to do. I figure out what game I want to do another game this week. Got to figure out what game I'm going to do and when.
Daily Harvest delivers that good-for-you food you always
Look at the
wanted.
schedule. Look at some of the top matchups.
I purchased a house and was told that it was cleaned, and it wasn't.
And right away, I knew there was a problem because it was leaking. And we have a gate that doesn't open.
I went to Angie.
And I typed in water heater,
Cleaners, garage.
interior
Ugh.
painting,
I typed in crown molding.
exterior painting.
For whatever project you need, there's an option. I still walk in my
I mean, at least Hulu does put up something on the screen in between commercials or in between the hangouts.
Home project?
I watched a couple football games this year on some of these broadcasts, and it was like nothing. Black screen while you're sitting there. It's boring. All right, here we go. NHL report coming back. The intermission report.
3-3 after 2 in Raleigh. The Devils and the Carolina Hurricanes. PK Subban.
3-3 after 2 in Raleigh.
That was a wild second period. A period, yeah, exactly. A period that looked like it was getting away from the Devils. New Jersey had given up a couple shorthanded goals. Devils had
Who do you think's going to win this one? Does Jersey pull this out on the road in the third?
18 seconds.
Or does Carolina put them away? What do you got in the chat there?
This is a team that is now learning how to win hockey games, and when you're doing that, you never feel like you're out of the game. They stick to the plan here. They know that they've only had 2 shots. I think it is the whole period. They were sloppy on the power play, but they get a couple bounces. They get their young guys. Dawson Mercer's going to look quiet this game. Takes the puck to the Boquist driving to the net and finishing, an amazing flurry by the New Jersey Devils. And now you can see Sebastian Aho. This is where it got sloppy for the Devils. Sebastian Aho on the rush gets a shorthanded goal. These are two teams that don't stop skating. Right. So you can never, take your foot off the gas with any of these teams. They create something.
It's interesting though. They don't stop skating.
Well, the over is pretty well set because we're tied at 6. If you got the over late at 6, you're pushing or winning. If you got the over.
Some of those goals, and Sebastian Aho, Svechnikov, they take advantage of a very tired Dougie Hamilton, a very tired power play rather. And Mercer's goal was a 1-on-4. You had the Hurricanes, 4 guys standing around watching him walk right in front. So that's going to be interesting as you move forward. They both play sort of that high risk, high reward type of game. Right. So I think the third period is going to be fun.
And that makes it fun. Two of the fastest teams.
Pure LD, thank you for subscribing. We'll get you up on the big board. Where's, let's see, Christopher's up there now. Let me make the change off of that. There we go.
For Carolina, you could see they wanted to come out in this period and dictate play and show and say, guys,
bum, 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 bum.
But New Jersey Devils got skill, they got speed up front, they have the goaltending.
Thank you for subscribing.
All you got to do is win 20 minutes, you win a game.
It's interesting if you look at the way that the Devils come out to with that energy and PK, what you're talking about, establishing their identity. They're never out of the game. They're going to keep coming back. And when you're playing Carolina, I thought you and I both said it. Carolina was picking up steam. They were buzzing there for a little bit. They go up 3-1, and it really looked like they had tilted the ice. There was one play in there, Brent Burns kicks the puck, and they just kept keeping pucks alive during the second period, too, where it's that long change, tough to get off. And then
I had not asked yet. I thought you were working on getting a W4. Comma, my misunderstanding.
Young guys that are being slotted in on the third line, sometimes they'll move up to the second. That's what you need from those guys. When you're playing on the
Appreciate Pure LD for helping us out. Sorry, I was just answering my guy working on my basement.
Establish your presence, and they get 2 big goals for this team. Huge goals.
Trade deadline is upcoming, and you could say Carolina.
When is the trade deadline? That's coming up shortly, yeah.
Well, you're getting Max Pacioretty back, getting help. He's a game changer. We've seen it in this game.
Yeah, he is. He can shoot. He's big. We heard the guys talking about his size out there, and that's going to be big for him. He gets this goal. It's a funky goal right off the back end. He's trying to get it out front, but you heard Hilary Knight say early in the game, get pucks to net, right? Get pucks to net, and that's what Max Pacioretty does.
It's a business IRS form.
Yeah, and he's a big player, but he's playing big. He's using his body, and I think that now he's kind of filling out. He's a man now. I started in the league with Patch. You could see it. You see it in his shoulder and his size, and they need that for him. They need some physicality up front, and he's a big power forward, and he's playing like that.
Could be a difference maker down the stretch. Talked it over with Kevin Weeks. Max, you haven't lost a step. You're back to your usual self. Shooting, scoring, making plays. You've been physical. How are you feeling?
As good as I could for right now. I think don't expect me to bank 3 goals in off defenseman every 2 games, but I'll take the bounces when they come and just try and help my line mates by creating some time and space for them.
What's the key for you guys here in the third period?
We just got to keep at it. I mean, it's obviously a little bit of letdown there at the end of the period, but we know what we're capable of doing, and we got to make
sure. Yeah, but it's a good team over there in Jersey. It's not like they're losing here to a bad team.
Thanks so much. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thanks, Ricky.
All right, we got a 10-pack of games in the NHL tonight. We'll take a spin through the National. Give you goals and highlights and updates when we come back.
This second intermission report is presented by Discover, the official card of the NHL.
Olive Garden's never-ending first course is always on us with every delicious entree. Garden fresh salad, on us. Homemade soup, on us. Now as for the breadsticks, who are we kidding? They're on us too. Only at Olive Garden.
Don't let a big mess get in the way. Scott Bright.
Come on, let's go. We want to get this third period rolling.
Helping you conquer this season's biggest messes.
Are you ready to get back in the groove? Age is just a number.
3 sexy singles in the prime of their lives are excited to date hot young men.
I need a stallion. Yeah. And I need big feet.
These guys have no idea what they're in for. Oh, only I know my journey.
What crazy, ridiculous show is this thing?
It's definitely going to be in competition.
Back in the groove. No, thank you.
When you buy a car,
at Drive Time, we give you flexible financing.
Super flexible. You adjust the terms because you're in control.
I need a lower down payment and a bigger car so we can move how many cookies?
13 pallets and 66 boxes.
Did you say pallets?
She's good. Oh, cool. We can change the down payment to exactly what fits our budget. And you can easily see your monthly payment change too, so you know the cost before you buy.
These numbers check out. Go for Olivia. 10 boxes. We can swing that.
She is good. Go to drivetime.com, get a car.
No Girl Scout sells their cookies over their iPad.
Sunday performance shorts are next level. Fit, perfect for my legs. Fabric is super soft.
King on ya, what's up? You need one more team to score, and your parlay for the over 6 will hit. Yeah, right now you're what? You're pushing right now. Good luck to you. I'm sure you're going to get that. I feel pretty confident in that on this one. How much are you going to win, King?
Here's my treat, now that my chores are complete.
You didn't do the laundry?
Flaky, warm, and savory. No one gets chores done like me.
Treat yourself to a $5 pot pie from KFC.
$5 pot pie. That sounds pretty good. More food advertisements.
This cost me about the same as a cup of coffee. I'm going to show you how. So every plate's actually 25% cheaper than grocery shopping.
Wow, good for you.
I can save money on
That's awesome.
food prices go up. And I love the fact I don't have to worry about overbuying.
Anybody that's new today, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you know whenever we're live. Covering it all. We're going to get full coverage of the NCAA March Madness here. I'm going to do as many March Madness games as I can. All day long coverage, the first early part of the bracket.
Bring what's in your mind out into the world.
Welcome back to the Discover Second Intermission Report.
All right, intermission report. Couple more minutes left.
Get ready for our nightcap. That's how tough she gets ready. How's your hand-eye coordination? The Panthers and the Avs coming up from Denver with John Buccigrass on the call. Highlights from around the NHL, but the Penguins were in trouble tonight. Vancouver jumped on them. As you can see, it was 3-0 in favor of the Canucks. Malcolmania. And then 71 gets going. Where's 87 hanging around now?
Let's stick on that? Yeah.
Sid on the redirect.
What's the score of this Penguins game now? It was 4-3.
Jason Zucker. And it's 3-3. You felt this one getting away from Vancouver.
Yeah, talk about never counting guys out. You got Malkin, you got Crosby, as you said, and then the other guys start stepping in. And
it's Malkin again.
Here we go. Malkin
Backdoor
gets his
captain.
second.
Yeah. Yeah, Vancouver's in there.
Yeah, Richard Brodeur is not making that stop in Vancouver.
Malkin's not done.
Wow, 5-3.
5-3 Pens going to the third. 5 unanswered. 4 points. Wild and the Rangers stop the bleeding. 1-0 Minnesota. The thrill on Broadway. Nasty.
Minnesota taking it to the Rangers.
2-0 on Ryan Reeves' night. Back in New York. Big ceremony, the Tiger sweater and all that. No. Opportunity there. DeAndre Miller.
This guy's unbelievable.
Yes, I agree. He's unbelievable. 2-1. Depth on the blue line. There's Adam Fox.
Sneaky.
Rangers tied it up over there.
2-2 going to the third at MSG. Meanwhile, on Long Island, Jason Robertson.
He scored again tonight.
Continues to light the lamp for down.
This guy's on fire.
Good idea locking him up in a long-term contract. That's money well spent. Anders Lee off the reader.
Tie game there in the Islanders and the Stars.
Just seconds ago, the Kraken.
The Kraken.
Buffalo at 2-2. Matty Beniers.
Take the lead up there.
Seattle.
All-star selection.
A 3-2 lead. All right, we're all talking.
The Kraken.
Give me something specific we see in this third period.
Well, I'm going to tell you, for the New Jersey Devils, they got all the energy in the world. They got to bring it in the third period.
Yeah.
Because Carolina's going to come. You know that they're not going to take their foot off the gas. It's not going to rattle them the last couple goals.
No, not at all. They're going to come to play.
They're just going to keep rolling. It's an experienced team, so Jersey's got to be ready.
Carolina, they just want to decline any penalty. Play 5-on-5 and shorthanded.
Hey, that Carolina rule in between periods, that was probably pretty interesting, right? There it is. Turn the microphones up. What's Rod Brindamore say? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. 3-3. Go to the third. People watching the Discover second division.
All right, we should be getting ready to come back here after this commercial break.
So you are breaking up with me.
Oh, yeah.
Please do not tell me it is the policy puffin.
Actually, it's NJM.
Wow. They don't even have a mascot.
That's kind of the point.
Ouch. Well, I am not paying for dinner.
Well, I'm saving money with NJM, so that's fine.
This year, upgrade to NJM and see how much you could save. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Some of these commercials, man,
the company who
just shake my head.
And buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car.
Let me
Whether
jump
it's a year
over
old
here
or
for a
a few
sec.
years old, we want to buy your car.
Again, we are at intermission.
Enter your license plate.
Just should be the last set of commercials before we come back.
Your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot, and pick up your car. That's it. So ditch the old way of selling your car and say hello to the new way at
Yeah,
CARvsNJ.
ditch the old way. I don't know what the old way is, but ditch it. All right, here we go.
Good mornings and good nights made easy. That's totally Target.
Totally Target. Now Target's advertising.
When the stakes are high at work, your tone matters. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help. Because when you write with just the right confident tone, you can meet any challenge to move your project forward.
Ah. Oh, how do we lose the screen there? That's not good. There we go. They tried to take the screen out on me, but it didn't work.
Yes, getting the tone just right can help move your project forward. Write it just right. Download at Grammarly.com today.
Discover online privacy protection. We'll help remove your personal data from 10 popular people search websites. Because the thing about your personal information is that it should stay private. Online privacy protection. Free from Discover.
All right. Hang tight, everybody. We're just about ready here. One more milk commercial. I can't drink almond milk. That's something about it.
We're always looking to make great meals.
Something about almond milk doesn't seem right with me.
Schedule, and that's what we're delivering with the Gold Pan entrees. The ingredients that we bring together for our teriyaki black pepper salmon, you get that brightness of crisp red pepper.
And again, more advertising. I can't watch Hulu all the time for all the food things.
We welcome you back to ESPN Plus.
Here we go.
Night, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
Let's get this going.
Inside PNC Arena. What a flurry to end the second period. 3-3 our score as we start the third. Kevin Weeks, Mike Monaco, Hillary Knight with us in a moment. The final 4 shots of that period combined, 3 goals.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Canes had been dominant. They were great. Outplaying, out-pressuring, but a nice turn of events for the Devils. They were able to turn the tide.
Our game recap is brought to you by Progressive.
And now this shot by Siegenthaler. Although it was under some debate and some scrutiny, clearly this one goes in off the pad. This is one that the youngster Kuchetkov has to stop. A little bit on the short side leak. Doesn't seal that short side post. Mercer with a strong take. There's another one. This one's a 50-50 one, but a stoppable one nonetheless. And then it's this one. Now the key here is for a young goalie. And Kuchetkov, who puts a lot of pressure on himself, the key is for him to say, hey,
all right, let's rock it.
Goals are on me. I'll be back. Don't worry.
Puck's down. We're moving.
Absolutely. You're looking for the goaltender to really seal the deal at the end and keep the puck out of the net. But there are some fundamental breakdowns in the defensive zone for the Carolina Hurricanes. So looking forward to getting a good bounce here. They've worked all game to get good bounces. They need a few more.
Guys, both sides of it, we see you first. Like, what is the feeling in a dressing room after that's how the period ended?
Well, for the Canes, certainly some frustration, understandably so. They were dominant, and there were some stoppable shots. that ended up going in. And on the other side of it, if you are Vitek Vanacek, just next shot, next save. Vanacek to me has been really sharp so far on some great opportunities.
Does this game come down to a penalty is the question.
You know, you've got another 20 minutes to go out there and continue to earn your bounces on the ice, and you know, it's still a 3-3 game, which is a great position to be in.
Heading into this third, you mentioned Vanacek, the save that started all of that.
Absolutely.
Devils.
The save on that 2-on-1 kept the Devils within striking distance, and they were able to get that 3-2 goal and consequently then able to get the equalizer. So it's cat scratch now, 0-0 essentially, even though it's 3-3 on the board. Great opportunity for both clubs.
Yeah, this is anybody's game still.
Burns, Hughes, eluding Aho
After that flurry by New Jersey at the end of the second.
Get all the way through. Jarvis' skate was in the way, and now Tatar to it. Burns racing along.
Oh, that could have been trippy. They didn't call it.
Jarvis, and the puck skitters out to the neutral zone. Hamilton tosses it right back in around the railing. Jarvis carries it out for Carolina. Jarvis in over the line. Siegenthaler reaching for it. Jarvis below the goal line. Into the corner. Pacioretty tried to fire that one out. Picked up by Mercer. One of those goal scorers for the Devils right at the end of the second.
All-Star Weekend is February 3rd, huh?
Right back around for Brendan Smith. His breakout pass.
February is a packed month.
That goes down for icing.
Icing, bring it back down. 2 minutes almost gone in the third here.
The first 32 players are in, and this time it's up to you to choose the rest of the roster with the 2023 NHL All-Star Fan Vote, presented by Guarantee Rate. Vote today on the NHL app or NHL.com/vote.
Just about 2 minutes into the third, face-off to the right of Vitek Vanacek, and a big win from Michael McLeod.
Their best face-off player is Michael McLeod on the Devils. He's entrusted to take a lot of those D-zone draws.
Wins it there as NJvsCAR spins it back for Carolina. Thrown in by Stastny.
Puck currently in Jersey's end right now.
Coughlin on a pitch.
26-17 shots on goal. Carolina up.
Chatfield toward the net, off a skate in front of Smith. Severson fires it out, back toward the Carolina end.
That's just a long clear.
Zetterlund, up ice for the Devils, tried to cut to the inside toward the slot, had it broken up. Ravinen had it taken away, and now Graves.
Now for the Devils, what will be very interesting for me to watch as a younger club is how they manage the puck, what choices they make when they do have possession, and for the Canes, continuing the face-off dominance. They're up to 60%. And with that, you start with possession more often, you can dictate.
Puck was bouncing around in the circle there to the line, not out. Graves holds it in for the Devils. Loaded into the corner, Wood on it there for New Jersey. Poked away by Kokeniemi, swatted along the rail.
Carolina takes it back.
Terrified, and past him, Graves retreating. How would you grade the puck management to that point for the Devils so far?
For the Devils, it's been pretty
Coming up on 16 minutes. Coming up on 16.
Deep in their zone on time or two, and got suppressed in their zone because the Canes are able to swarm with their unreal and unrelenting attack. But overall, I think it's been a mature performance for the Devils. Again, this Canes team is a Stanley Cup contending team. Make no mistake about it. They're one of the top clubs in the league. And there's a consistency.
I think both of these teams are top clubs.
The last 19 games, and the Canes
Yes.
thrive in close games.
I do. Yes, it is.
You said it perfectly. Maturity word, right? I think it comes down to that as having more reps, having better vision.
Well, hold on.
Pace game.
It's
The Devils start to elevate their game.
shot on target. You're talking about on the screen. Okay. Shot on target means that it is on the goaltender.
Absolutely, it's just part of the game. You have
It
to
is
get
not
them
blocked.
involved and you continue to give them opportunities to step
So,
up.
yes, it counts as a SOG,
Just how the beautiful sport of hockey works.
according to that website.
Shot there handled by Kochetkov. Back around, Graves in the corner. Shovels it off into the near side corner.
Anything that's shot but goes wide, they don't usually say that. They just usually show the puck scampering like against the backboards. I like how we have this thing going there, though.
It's the people, human
No, I don't have any places, any bets placed, King. I just wanted to call a game between two good teams and hope that we would meet some good people today, earn some subscribers from people, and continue to build this second channel that we're doing. This is my second. I have a primary channel, which we've got over 15,000 followers on. We just started this one about 2 months ago.
And feel like he cost his team the game, and Rod Brindamore said you don't get a lot of that nowadays.
I wish I would have bet the over on this game. If I was going to play it, I said at the beginning of the game I would have done that.
And when you do that, you get a lot of goodwill from your teammates. They'll say, hey, listen, the fact that he let in or she
But I think somebody still needs Hughes to get another SOG, and
you need your team to want to play in front of you. It's like being a quarterback. If your quarterback has the room, it goes a long way. Same thing for the goaltender.
Well, they stick with
McLeod
here in the third as McLeod circles, slips it past to Boquist, slams on the brakes, works it toward the net, floating there in the direction.
tipped away.
Chip back along for Mercer, spinning below the goal line on Chatfield, who sticks right with Dawson Mercer. Gets it back to Smith. Fluttering shot came toward the net with traffic in front of Kochetkov and lifted out by Carolina.
New Jersey Devils have had a nice spurt of energy here.
We're rooting for you too, Dylan.
Easy exits. They're making their exits look a lot easier out of their...
We got a TV timeout coming here. TV timeout.
Now we're seeing more of it in the third. A controlled breakout style exit.
From the point, shotgun blocked on the way in. Kotkaniemi nudges it out. Now Chatfield beats Teravainen. Goes skate to stick, trying to elude Zetterlund, and vaulted into the corner and up and out of play.
Up and out of play. That's your TV timeout. 13:51 on the clock. We got a TV timeout.
Here we go. Oh, he scores.
And we'll probably have to watch more food commercials from Hulu. Yep, soon as I got it. Food commercial. I'm not a Hulu fan.
You tell us your size, budget, and style.
We mix it up. I keep it neutral. We've got you. Wait, is this the...
Yeah, you need any side to put one in.
And I only pay for what I keep?
Make everybody happy. Let Hughes score a goal and everybody wins, right?
Me?
Everybody
Your
wins.
style, your fit, our expert picks. Stitch Fix. Discover online.
Unless, of course, you bet. You were betting the sides and you played Carolina.
From 10 popular people search websites. Because the thing about your personal information.
You need Hughes to score 2 more goals. Not SOG. You need the actual goals.
Online privacy protection. Free from Discover.
Jake, from State Farm, I gotta know.
I do believe in life after love, yeah.
Right, no. What if something happens to Guinevere?
Okay, SOG. So hopefully we can get that for you tonight.
You can file a claim right on the app.
Right, but what if I'm old school and I want to talk to a real person?
Just call your agent. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, enough State Farm. Let's go. All right, here we go. Coming back.
ESPN Plus Hockey Night is presented by New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of the NHL. Drink responsibly. Stadium Series right there.
That's right. Stadium Series coming up February 18th. Capitals and the Hurricanes. I'm going to try to do that game. I hope so. They got to get more time of possession in Carolina's end. They're playing too much in their own end right now.
Few years delayed, but speaking of people here, they're very excited about it. So too are the Caniacs, for great reason. It'll be a nice showcase. These outdoor games are a crown jewel. Hats off to Boston. They did an outstanding job at Fenway at the Winter Classic. I was there for that as well. They were great.
You were working in between all the selfies.
Fenway. Exactly.
Coming up on 13 to go, locked at 3. Here in Raleigh at PNC Arena. Devils and Canes in a good one that has lived up to its
Tied at 3. Tied at 3.
off the glass, but not all the way out. Held in there by Shea, or rather Martinook at the line.
And one thing that's interesting in this period so far is there hasn't been an established rhythm offensively. It's become more of a chess match. Short passes, you heard that displeasure. Short passes, not a lot of open ice to make plays at this point.
Not a lot of open ice at all. And that's been the key to both of these teams' style of play, making other teams really earn it. We knew shots were going to come from anywhere.
Icing, 12:40 on the clock. Icing.
So far in this one as we go to Linda in the studio.
On NHL Power Play on ESPN Plus, how about the Minnesota Wild breaking a 2-2 tie?
Wild going on top of New York.
The former fan favorite and MSG gives the Wild a 3-2 lead over the Rangers in the third. And coming up next at 9:30 Eastern, there's Nathan McKinnon and the Avalanche. They'll be taking on the Panthers exclusively on ESPN Plus.
Yes, still to come as Kochetkov makes the glove save on the shot from the wall.
Wonder if there's some chance of Zoo in the building back to the Garden. As LC just said, beloved Ranger is there for 9 years. Scored last year on Henrik Lundqvist's special night at the Garden. Scored tonight again, LC's point. And here back in Raleigh, we have a 3-3 tie.
All right, puck didn't drop to the right of the goalie for Carolina.
Hala off the draw. Hughes was moving around Tatar there before the face-off, and Hughes working below the goal line here. Hughes got tangled up. He goes down. Puck carried out by...
Taken away. Here comes Carolina the other way.
Fired in. Turns back toward Vanacek. Now in the corner. Aho skates to it. Aho along the goal line. Aho sent it in front. Shot comes in from Slave and hangs on to it. Vanacek way out of his...
Great job by Vanacek, but he was way out there.
Still without his stick. Puck loose in the slot and lifted out by the Devils.
A little bit of a reprieve for him because the Canes were...
Vanacek lost his stick. It's good they got it out.
I think a stick was lost in the process. Great patience by the Hurricanes to hold the puck and try and get another second attempt on that.
Sometimes as a goalie, those are very hairy moments when you don't have that stick, especially when the opposing team is mounting pressure with their attack the way the Canes were able to. Unfortunately for Vanacek, his team was able to get the clear out of the D zone.
McLeod shielding for space, working on Coughlin. McLeod fighting. Below the goal line, he gets tripped up.
McLeod goes down.
And now the puck spills out. It's loose for Boquist. Boquist fed it back for Murray.
Oh, it had a point-blank range. Couldn't do it. Here comes Carolina the other way.
Broken up there defensively by David Severson. On a gorgeous opportunity for the Devils, who race right back in. Mercer to the ball.
Mercer buries it. What a shot. What a shot.
To the cage. Oh my goodness. Dawson Mercer splits the D. Backhand, forehand. What a strong take as he turns the corner and attacks back downhill with a little Bobby or flair. Wow.
That was really pretty. I got to be honest.
This amazing atmosphere.
Diving over the goalie stick to, oh man. Mercer on the play there.
You got the D across over, had both of them chasing, a little outside, inside, back across the goalie. Slides it in.
What a take. No wonder he's got that smile right now. Why would he not? He silenced the maniacs here in the building. Rob Brindamore can't believe it. What a strong take by Doug.
11:07 on the clock.
Man, oh man. Outstanding effort there.
His second is momentous. Midway through this third, the Devils lead it 4-3 on the road at Carolina. His first career multi-goal game.
Man, oh man, what a take. That's what coaches like players to take it strong.
All right, here come the Hurricanes getting the attack going.
And you don't have to be the biggest player to do it either, Hillary.
No, you don't. You just have to ride those edges. I mean, the way that he just split the D and is convicted to go to the net. It reminded me of his goal earlier on in the game where he walked that goal line, really strong play towards the net.
And also, especially young players have that tendency to want to pull up and get to the perimeter. Not the case for Dawson Mercer and Boquist on their goals so far in this one. 4-3 Canes, or rather 4-3 Devils with 10 minutes and 12 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we're just going under 10 minutes here.
Exerting yourself on the bench press.
Totally.
Here's a shot, came in from the slot, got deflected on the way through after another goal from Dawson Mercer.
And you see, Rod Ridmore had a little thought. He wasn't sure if he was going to challenge for a goalie interference play here. But that was well in the net before there was any real contact. That would have impeded Kochevkov's ability to make the save.
Yeah, it was well in the net before any.
Peter Kochevkov is just about next shot, next save. Gotta continue.
All right, 10 minutes left. Half the game gone. Half the third gone.
In essence, it's a 1-0 game.
Ton of time.
Mercer from Boquist and McLeod for his second. And yes, we have 10 minutes to go here in this third, with the Devils up by 1 now. Severson goes all the way.
We got it clear.
Into the New Jersey end.
Icing.
9:47 left. A lot of multi-goal comebacks this year for the Devils.
You know what that speaks to? That speaks to the belief that they have in their group, the conviction, and also Lindy Ruff, Andrew Burnett, Sergei Brila, the whole coaching staff not panicking. I can't emphasize that enough, especially earlier in my NHL career. You see coaches behind the bench losing it every time you're
TV
scoring.
timeout coming up here in just a second.
Confidence in the group, individually nor collectively. So, got to give a lot of credit to Lindy Ruff and the staff as well, and their ability to ride some of these waves, especially with so many key young pieces.
Hillary, it's different, right? When the paint is peeling off the wall, what that does, it maybe makes that confidence shaky.
Definitely. And sometimes you can't even get that back. There've been a handful of teams that have been more gifted and more skilled, but they still can't.
All right, there's your TV timeout.
And turn the game around. It's a big game for these guys.
Devils have so far first career multi-goal game for Dawson Mercer.
Been a good game. I'm glad I did this one. A lot of high activity. And, of course, a food commercial.
And now, I'm working with Daily Harvest to pay it forward.
Just try to make you hungry.
With 9 professional basketball player with the Delta
Frustrating.
marble statue. But you do have a convenient, wholesome meal with this sweet potato.
9 minutes roughly left of the third.
And isn't that just as tasty? I'm so good at this.
Daily Harvest delivers that good-for-you food you always wanted but never had the time to make. Lily! Welcome to our third Barkery.
Oh, I didn't know business is going full woo. Seriously, we need a reliable way to help keep everyone connected from wherever we go.
Well, at AT&T, we'll help you find the right wireless plan for you, so you can stay connected to all your drivers and stores on America's most reliable 5G network.
That sounds just perfect. Terrier Ribbit, I Labrador. Round of applause.
AT&T 5G is fast.
These commercials, man. I shake my head more and more I see them.
Man, drive time makes it easier.
I think that Lily girl from the AT&T was
I got approved. Found tons of cars that I
was
like.
in a lot of
Got my
other
personal
shows. I
financing
can't remember what it was.
It's kind of like I'm already at a dealership.
Hey, yeah, you are in a drive time dealership.
Hey. Cool. How?
Oh, yeah. Technically, anywhere you are with your phone, you're pretty much in a drive time dealership.
Oh, right. Because I can basically do it all on my phone.
Correct. Get your down payment, monthly payment, and find the car you need all on your phone.
Back to the start of the Dawson Mercer goal. It begins with this right here from McLeod, Dave Jackson.
And you see the strong take. Jax, what do you see it from your perspective there?
Yeah, I think they might have a case for saying it was a missed high stick back in the defense.
Missed high stick, yep.
However, you cannot challenge that for a missed stoppage. That has to occur in the attacking zone to be reviewed.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Down as a missed call.
There was an unpleasant chant directed at the referees from the faithful here at PNC Arena. Doesn't stop what Dawson Mercer did on a gorgeous, hard-charging goal. Makes it 4-3, coming up on 9 minutes to go as the puck caroms out of play.
We're going to have a puck drop here, neutral ice.
We see those takes from a lot of players. We've seen them in this game, 3 of them really strong takes by the Devils, but for the Canes, they have players that do that. That's vintage Max Pacioretty. That's Sebastian Aho, who had one himself. That's NJvsCAR. That's part of what makes this matchup as intriguing as it is between these two teams. Stylistically, there's a lot of similarities between these clubs.
I heard the crew in the studio talking about two of the fastest, if not the two fastest teams in the NHL that has been on display. We still have 9 minutes left as the puck played right there near the blue line.
Yep, offsides.
Funny to your point, because Boston's been the best team in the National this year. Make no mistake about it. They play quickly, but they don't press you with as much speed.
I'll tell you what, these playoffs, when the NHL playoffs start, they're going to be pretty good with these teams that are in here.
Teams around the league do it. Vegas Golden Knights, when they're
Pretty
healthy,
doggone good.
They too are a little more similar to Boston in that sense, but these two teams on this stage, man, the similarities are really eerie between these two clubs.
Hala beat Aho off the draw. Hughes had trouble with the pass in the neutral zone. He's retreating. And now the puck below the goal line with Pacioretty spinning on Tatar.
Oh, out in front. Jersey kicks it away.
Picked in by Burns at the point. That was a little bit dicey there with the Devils bearing down on him. Way back in at Kochetkov, and he guides it off to his left towards Slavin. Aho fires it in. Spin off the corner boards there, back around along the railing, and it checks up there for Boquist. On for Mercer, had it knocked down just outside the zone. Svechnikov skates to it for the Canes. Great job on the
A lot of blue line to blue line play right now.
Outstanding stick. Didn't retreat too quick down the blue line. And now if you're the Canes here, there's a lot of time. You still have just shy of 8 minutes to mount your comeback with last change on home ice.
Ton of time. You're at home. This is a fast-paced game. You earn your bounces for the most part for the majority of the game. You just have to try and tilt the ice in your favor.
In your favor, yeah.
Continue to put pucks on net. Go back to what's made you successful up to this point.
We go to Linda Cohn in the studio.
You're looking at Florida Panther All-Star Matthew Tkachuk. Get ready. He and the Florida Panthers in Denver to take on Colorado. You're minutes away from that game right here exclusively on ESPN+.
All right, Linda, back here in Raleigh. Canes win the draw in the O-Zone, trailing by a goal. 3 straight from the Devils in this one. If you're just joining us, Natchez spins. His shot gets blocked on the way in. He was shadowed by Graves, and it spills.
Carolina resetting here, resetting.
Did a nice job gapping up there.
7:30 on the clock.
Great gap up, and that's something that the New Jersey Devils need to continue to do is try and get that puck, get some quick exits going out, really push the Carolina Hurricanes D out of the zone to get themselves a little bit more leeway to have their bread and butter and return to those rush-style plays that we saw in the first 2 minutes of this game.
Shea had a blast there that stung Hamilton. Just one shot this period on goal for Carolina.
Not many more for Jersey.
That shot into the glove.
There's a save.
From Siegenthaler.
I don't know how much of that puck Kochetkov actually saw because he had a rolling screen right in front of him.
Good focus by him, fighting that off with the glove, making 2 glove saves, and a D-zone draw start for the Canes, and Kochetkov is just about digging deep. They're not all going to be castles. They're not all going to be pretty games. You have to grind your way to some wins in this league.
Yep, under 7 here.
Has been the young goalie. Just a matter of continuing to battle through this one, which is a little unsavory, but hey, listen, you're only down 1 on home ice. You have the horses to be able to do it. You have the personnel.
He had been so good before his last couple of losses. He got banged up as well. You could hear the agony.
Puck going side to side, back and forth.
About that injury today because he had been in such a zone.
Yes.
As Frank fires it back around in deep, along to the near side half wall. Chipped back along by Palat. Asher jockeys forward in the corner, matched up with Burns. Taken away by Slavin.
And the takeaway there for Kochetkov is exactly what happened to Jake Ottinger. He was sizzling to start the season, one of the best goalies, let alone young goalies in the league. And Ottinger was injured, got a little disrupted. He's back. He looks outstanding once again in Dallas for the Stars.
Devils come right back in with Hughes, able to elude Shea, but Pesci picks it up and guides it out for Carolina all the way down. Icing waved off Aho in a race with Severson. Feeding to it in the corner.
Under 6 here. Coming up on 5, actually.
Under 6 to go in this third. Jersey up 1 on the road. Brady Shea up ice. Fires it around the boards. Mercer tried to cut it off. Got back to the point. Thrown toward the slot.
Oh.
And picked up by Carolina in the corner. It was Jarvis. Shot from the point from Shea. Now Pesci jabs it forward.
Now Carolina's getting all the shots on goal here.
Down past Holla, all the way back to Pesci. Toward the net, guided off by Vanacek.
You got to find your check and make sure that they can't. The Carolina Hurricanes can't trigger their defenseman and go low to high with that puck. So if you're a winger, you need to cut that half board, make sure the puck doesn't get there.
It's New Jersey up a goal on the road against Carolina.
Another commercial break. Hopefully one of the last ones. What is this an advertisement for? You don't have a sleep routine. Oh, calm that video plays. If you're having a good time tonight, hit that subscribe for me if you haven't already. We're working hard to earn your trust and your subscription.
The change makers, the moms, and dads, for all those seeking a better future. Walden University has been advancing remote learning for more than 50 years. With a degree from Walden, you can make an even greater difference for you and those around you. Walden University.
We're always looking to make great meals easy for people with a busy schedule, and that's what we're delivering with the Gold Pan entrees. Hours are put into different recipes and sourcing the best ingredients we can. We've got food passionate customers, so we're always trying to come up with.
Final minute, second period. The Devils were down by 2. They lead by 1 late in the third.
Yeah, and it was really keyed by this strong take here from Dawson Mercer, just beneath the goal line, coming up above, and then Jesper Bohlquist with this one, Hillary.
Look at those edges. He gets Kuchechkov to freeze, and he's sliding it right in between his pads.
And then that Picasso that was painted by Dawson Mercer, showing no mercy on that one at all. Outstanding play.
Yep.
Carolina with one shot.
Carolina with one shot.
13:48, so nearly 8 minutes without a shot, and now trailing in this game. But they apply pressure here in the O-zone. Kotkaniemi lost it off of his stick. Just fires.
Oh!
And a golden opportunity.
He did.
Kotkaniemi along the wall. Kotkaniemi fires a pass back toward Coughlin, who couldn't corral it.
Just skipped underneath the heel.
A reminder, here on ESPN Plus, we will have Florida, Colorado as well coming up shortly. Svechnikov drops it back to the point. Fed along for Shea. Brady Shea from a sharp angle, broken up by Hamilton, and Zetterlund skates it out for New Jersey.
Nice puck placement there by Zetterlund. Instead of hammering that, put it in a place where you have a chance to regain possession in the offensive zone.
And Miles Wood with him. Works out there with Sharon Govich as well. Coming up on 4 to go in this third. Pesci dancing out of his zone.
Yes, nicely done.
Very nicely done.
As the time ticks down, keep an eye on Kuchetkov. A little bit premature in terms of time, but 3 minutes.
Coming up on 2:54. Coming up under 3.
Smith delivers a blow on Jesper Foss.
You know they're going to pull that goalie soon.
Off a leg, Karam's back out for Slavin.
Dominic, what's up?
Skating with Burns.
Jesse, what's Hughes' total shots on goal?
And Vanacek made the stop.
That's an outstanding.
What's Hughes' total shots on goal for Dominic?
Vanacek, shades of Ed Belfour, Felix Poppin there with a paddle down on that save.
Siegenthaler started it out for Fischer, who took the contact. Now Palat walks in. Palat!
Oh! Head first into the goal.
Wow. Into the net of Pyotr Kochetkov.
Man, did he go in with full force. Andre Palat, who recently returned from groin surgery. Really good acquisition in the offseason, signed as a free agent by Tom Fitzgerald and his Devils team. Man, another strong take, but his skates actually end up clipping with the defender, and he loses his edge here, Hillary.
He loses his edge. What's unique about this is his hands are stuck underneath his stick, so he can't even get him up to brace himself for that impact in the net.
Absolutely.
Those nets are drilled in pretty hard, so that's running into a wall right there.
That's right. There's not a lot of give. What a warrior. The fact that he got up under his own power. Man. But I like that. I remember breaking that deal earlier this offseason when they signed Andre Palat. He brings that veteran leadership, experience, winning. And
Looks like 3 shots on goal.
The jersey. Humble brag. 5-year piece. We gotta get credit for our goals when we score them. You know what I'm saying, Mikey? 30 sheets. Why not? Why not? Exactly. Under 3 to go.
Oh, big check.
Along the railing. Yep. Carried out by Carolina. They bank it off toward the far boards. Here's Jarvis in pursuit. Great play by Smith.
Really good play by Smith. Closing out and also able to regain that puck and make a play with composure.
Smith for Hughes. Swats it in.
What was the total as you were playing, Dominic? What do you have to get? 3.5? Somebody else was in here cheering for him to get two shots on goal.
86 is on the ice, especially because he's been heating up these last few games, right? He's red hot right now, so.
Kochetkov, the gate is open. And there he goes.
Takes off for the bench. Carolina gets the extra skater on. With 2 minutes to go, down a goal.
Extra skater on. Oh, shot deflected. Basically 5. 4.5. I don't think he's going to get there now because they're playing keep away.
Stall parked there as well and carried away by Mercer.
Incredible play by Mercer there in the corner. That's a big-time play. Yes, it's going to be an icing on the play.
We got a timeout going right now. Timeout.
That might have been the Canes' best ship of the period.
It's a shame because he came out firing hot to start the game.
Did a really good job there. We'll take another look at this hit. And Jack Hughes on the bench showing no ill effects from it either.
Jesse, to find those, you just go into ESPN, open up the game, open up the team stats, and it's on there under, right next, it's under S for shots. S for shots. He's in there right now, yes. Well, I don't know after the timeout. No. After the timeout, it looks like he's on the bench.
In Jack Hughes, young superstar. That is Jack Hughes. Timeout now.
I mean, you think about these last couple of games for the
No problem.
Saturday against the Rangers, you go down basically 90 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be on the bench as they come out of this timeout.
Hughes skates right down the Hudson before scoring.
Sorry about that. Always cheer for people to try to get the goals, make some money.
He's off to the races at the Rock. Surveys the landscape. Game, set, match. Came all the way back 4-3. What a win that was. And to your point,
132 and counting. Let's go.
Since 2001, if I'm not mistaken.
That is a long time to go consecutive games. If this holds, 132 to go with multi-goal comebacks to get victory.
And won't right do this on the road. No way. And we're not. Fans now are on their feet. They scored off a face-off earlier. Let's see what they run here.
Stahl wins it back to the point to Burns. Natchez back for Burns. Shadowed there by Mercer. After the timeout taken by Rod Brindamore. Burns toward the net, fired it wide. Then a
kicked away.
Covers up. He had Svechnikov crashing down in his crease.
Play to your strengths. Shooters got to shoot. Brett Burns is a shooter.
Shooters got to shoot. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Shooters got to shoot.
He shoots for sticks, but it goes off the end boards. Vanacek alert to grab that one there, Hillary.
Absolutely. He's looking for continued play. He didn't have anything clear to the net up top. High IQ play. The name of the game now for the Devils is just going to be eat pucks and get the puck out.
Eat pucks and get it out.
On the draw, but controlled by Carolina. Pacioretty had it blocked.
Oh!
He filtered it out in the direction of Natchez. Back to the point, it's Burns. Off the stick of Heischer.
Carolina attacking.
That's 25 blocks for the Devils in this one.
25 blocks for the Devils. Empty net! Wide! Oh my God! Penalty coming. We had an empty net.
And he's making a claim. Now will they give this to him? saying that this was
Wow.
a wide open net. Nico Hischier, the captain, going over to plead his case. Andrew Burnett played over 1,000 games in this league, did a great job with the Florida Panthers last year. So he's trying to plead his case. And you can see the frustration.
New Jersey players on the breakaway with an open net. It gets home by number 11, so it's a goal.
There it is.
There's your goal. 5-3 Devils. That's going to put this one away. Clock dripping down here. Clock dripping down. Congratulations to the Devils. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to be your game, everybody. The Devils are going to win on the road 5-3 on that breakaway Elements. Congratulations, New Jersey. What a great game, nonetheless. We hope we'll catch you next time on the channel. Hit that subscribe on the way out. Appreciate everybody being here. See you next time, everybody.